issues. They affect us all. And so, tonight on Second Nature, we'll be recycling some old nature footage.
Stop bullying.
I'm telling you guys right now.
Stop bullying, Chance.
You keep lying to the cops.
You need to stay away from the
You keep lying to the cops. You're going to prison. Do you not
Quit
understand?
it. Enough is enough.
Stop stealing my music, N-word boy. Stop stealing. No, stop stealing my music.
Nope.
Oh, so you're admitting you're going to continue to steal my music. Is that right? Well, guess what? Guess what? I can sue you. I can sue you. I can sue you. Shut up, N-word bitch.
Bang, let's start the fucking show, eh?
You're going to jail.
I will never leave YouTube.
I don't give a fuck about the fucking law. I'll beat your ass.
Don't come to my channel again. You will be banned.
I'll beat your ass.
You officially entered the wet panty zone.
Folks, let's change scenes, get a little more comfortable here. Folks, thank you for joining me on another Thursday night, another frolic through this weirdo wonderland we call the internet. And let me tell you, we got lots of Von Helton. We've got so much Von Helton content. If we were to go through every minute, every second of it, to follow every step traversed, we'd be looking at well over 7 hours of content to cover. So we're going to skim through it. So needless to say, there's going to be lots of Von Helton tonight, though. So we're going to try to get through as much as we can. Folks, oh, what else is going on out there? We got, well, apparently they're saying NAL, Naked and Laughing, a.k.a. Queen Cobra. She's back. She's back again. She's in Casper. There was attempts made to keep it a secret, but apparently it's been justified. Now, I haven't watched through all the footage. I just grabbed a couple videos, and hopefully we get to the bottom of this. Maybe there's a better video out there we should be watching that already is more concise and condenses this. But I think it's been pretty well shown that she is back with Joshy right now. So we'll see what happens with that whole development. We do have an I'm sorry video from Cobra. I thought the big story this week would be that he broke his phone. He broke his phone again. But, I don't know. We'll get to the bottom of it. We'll see what that's going about. We got a very short video by Emo Howling Wolf. I don't know if there's much raging in it, but I want you guys just to check out the back of his car. It is, look, do you remember the video when I showed you the apartment and you could see the floor? Well, I take that back. You couldn't see the floor because of all the garbage. Well, that's kind of his car. So we're going to check that out. What else we got cooking tonight? We got a little Rev. A little taste, a little dappling of Rev and Shanny. I'm sure there's lots we're missing over in that arena, but I got a little something that we can throw up there and watch. Some Targeted Citizen. Generally the same cast of characters, but like I said, we had to make room this week, folks. I'm sure you don't mind, because we got lots of Von Helton to cover. And we'll get caught up with that whole situation. JDUBBZ out there flaunting a wedding ring, but also talking about how he wished he could have his wife back. And Von's still broke, and I think reality's hitting him that he's not going to be able to afford fuck all. I think, yeah, there's going to have to be some very tough decisions in Von Helton's future, folks, and we're here for it. So let's not waste any time. If you don't mind hitting the thumbs up and all that good stuff, my good friends, my folks, let's get this party started. And just thank you to everybody for being here, and as the old show theme song said, thank you for being a friend. Let's do it. Special musical number. I think I've played this before, but what the hell? Played them all before.
I met her, but the foul thing in that ditch. She died to take me, don't it for my life. She died to teach me, died to torture, told her. Don't I that same thing to think you, don't I
We'll be right back after these messages.
What up, everybody? It's me. I got to talk and walk. Walk and talk. My truck is absolutely trashed. I keep my vehicles a lot cleaner than this, but I've just been so busy. I ain't had time to do anything. My daughter kidnapped me yesterday. I guess it's about a month ago. She's got an older house and she's really been wanting a dishwasher. And I told her to go out, and there's a lot of dating. She could probably find her a nice dishwasher, but she didn't find a humor in that joke. I mean, she likes to. My daughter, for some reason, are doing their best to pretend they're not poor white trash. I mean, you can't blame them for trying to better themselves, but they do work very, very, very hard. So she bought a dishwasher about a month ago, and it showed up. Ain't nobody in here yet. She bought a dishwasher a month ago, and she contracted with a guy. A guy was supposed to come out and put the dishwasher in. He told her, it's like a friend of her boyfriend's or something. He told her he's going to be $200 to put the dishwasher in. So she's excited. She's like, yeah, great. She paid like $600 for the dishwasher. And then $200 put it in. She's like, yeah, $800, I'm going to get out. Yeah, I'll finally have a dishwasher. Well, the dude showed up and started stuttering. I can't do the electrical. We got to cut the cabinet, and the cabinet's going to collapse. And then she had a Mexican dude come out. And she knows how I feel about, hire American workers. Don't hire people that aren't American to do your work. Another guy come out in the Spanish side. He said, oh, no. He said, the counter going to collapse if I cut the beam. If I cut the beam, the counter collapses, and it's bad. It's bad. And really what he was saying is, I don't want to do the job. So nobody would do the job. Then she's talked to many contractors and scheduled a meeting for them to come out and look at it. And all it is putting in a dishwasher, cutting the cabinet, taking a drawer and a door out, moving the beam over, cutting the cabinet in, wiring it into the electrical system, and then wiring it in, hooking up the plumbing. And nobody would do that. No one. So she kind of got me yesterday. She said, Dad, come over. I want to show you something. So I get over. She's like, oh, Dad, by the way, I want to put my dishwasher in. Can you do it? And I was like, honey, I can do it. And she's like, well, let's do it, Dad. I said, okay. So I told her it's not going to be pretty when I do it. I mean, it'd be pretty when I get done. But in the meanwhile, it's going to look like a danger zone. So you guys know who I am. I'm not a surgeon. I don't take scalpels and stuff. I take chainsaws. So here I am in her kitchen, and she wanted to hurry up and do it before her boyfriend got home, because her boyfriend's kind of a, well, I won't say what he is. He's a mixed kid, and I don't care. I don't care if he's mixed or not. All I care is about how he treats my daughter. But the kid swears he heard me say the N word with a hard R. And I will tell everybody in the audience this. You don't.
Let me guess, he does not ever say that word. He would never say anything racist like that. He doesn't care that the kid's mixed, that he just made a point of bringing it up. Right after bringing up the fact that there was a Mexican in her house, who's obviously not American. Couldn't have been someone who immigrated from Mexico, right? But, here we go. I'm not racist, but
like to believe me, and I'm not going to go through the ever-spoken conversation in the South between a redneck and a black man. Man, there's N-words here and N-words there. There's white N-words and black N-words. There's N-words everywhere. I'm not going to go into that speech with you. It's stupid. It's pointless. But I refuse to judge a person by one word out of their mouth or no words out of their mouth. Imagine the society we live in today, where if you say one word, you're castigated out. You must leave. Shame, shame, shame. It's stupid. I'm not prejudiced. God is really working on me. Because what I used to say is, I'm not prejudiced. I hate everybody equally. But God tells us that we can't be his disciple if we're going to hate. And you can see my comments in the comment section, and I'm not a nice person when somebody comes at me wrong. I would much rather confront somebody in person. I'm very sarcastic, and I use that not to be mean. Sarcasm really saves lives of the people around me. Oh, there's a free wood stove. I need to get that. Anyway, his mother and his sister are very jealous of my daughter. So if my daughter goes out and buys a new car, they have to go buy a new car. If my daughter gets a new wardrobe, they have to go get a new wardrobe. If my daughter gets a pet, they have to go get the same pet. I mean, it is the amount of competition that they do with my daughter. And there's no, I don't even understand the point except to try to look better than her. And it really, I mean, it hurts her, and it's not nice. They really hurt her. And her boyfriend really won't stand up for her like he should. So anytime her boyfriend's dad or mama acts like a jerk, which is apparently a lot of time, he will take out her jerkiness on me by telling my daughter he ain't allowed over here without my permission. Now, you guys know me long enough and well enough to know my daughter was taken from me. Both my children were stolen from me when they were young. Ain't nobody ever gonna steal my kids from me again. Ain't nobody gonna tell me I can't do something. Okay, I'm gonna be respectful of a man's house, but as long as my daughter is half owner in that property, I'll show up when my daughter says to show up. So that long rambling story to say she wanted to get the thing done before he showed up. Not just the fact that I was going to put in the dishwasher, but she wanted him to be proud of her for getting it done without his help and doing something nice. I mean, they're half and half on the house, but she puts every dime of her money into making this house better, and he doesn't. He just pays his half, and that's it. She put a new roof on it, and the deal was she puts an $8,000 roof on. He was supposed to buy an $8,000 lawnmower. Well, he didn't. He's the one I told you got ripped off on. He bought a $100 Troy-built lawnmower for $900 and then sold it back to the guy for about the same as what he paid for it, or no, a lot less than what he paid for it. So it's not equal, but still, she lives in the house. She wants to take care of it. She wants to do things with it and for it and to it, and I'll do everything I can to help my daughter. That's what a father's supposed to do. So she wanted to make sure we got it done before he got home. Really not to hear his mouth about it, but to just show him, hey, you know, I got it done. Look what I did. I got it done. So we fly into it yesterday, and the first thing I do is I say, honey, it's going to get messy. So you guys know me long enough, you should by now to know that I wield a chainsaw. So I grabbed my little steel 017 and I laid waste to the countertops and the cabinets. I just started cutting. Wah, wah, wah. And here it is. I've got the whole the house smoked out. And the boyfriend was supposed to go to his mother's yesterday afternoon. So my daughter was like, great, we have enough time. We don't have to rush. It's all going to be good. I said, well, honey, I'm not going to rush anyway. I said, but it's going to take some time. Well, he canceled at the last minute going to his mama's house. So she's like, oh my God, he's going to be here in 20 minutes. So it's like a countdown. He's going to be here. I said, well, let's hurry up and get the cutting done at least, because it got bad. Chainsaw going inside, and my chainsaw, I over oil the mix in my chainsaw, because the more oil, the better in an air-cooled engine. The more oil, the better. It's smoked out. We got freaking dogs running crazy. Smoke, sawdust flying through the dang. I mean, it was a mess. It was a mess. We hurried up, got it all cleaned out.
So just imagine going into this house, right? I can already see this scenario. So the daughter was not raised by this guy, right? She's probably somewhat normal, trying to have somewhat of a normal life, right? They're trying to get ahead in life. They don't want to buy everything through a scam, through some kind of sketchy, janky backyard deal. She gets this. He comes in with a chainsaw that he knows he's got mixed extra rich. So it's gonna smoke like a motherfucker. So she's got the hillbilly dad in there with this fucking chainsaw, just billowing out the fucking smoke, right? Just the black smoke is dumping out. The husband's on the way home that thinks this guy's an idiot. Who would know why, right? And yeah, so that's where we're at with this, folks, just so we're all caught up.
I cut the hole, got it all cut out, got everything ready to go, and I was like, well, we knew we were going to have to make a trip to Home Depot. And I don't know why, Home Depot's my go-to when I know better. I mean, I know better. There are plumbing companies a lot closer that almost always have what you need. And instead, I took the quick route and went a longer route to Home Depot. Got stuff and get back to the house. Of course, it's the wrong stuff. That's the worst thing about plumbing. Back when I used to do irrigation systems, plumbing is the worst because you never have that. And that's what people say, why do plumbers have big trucks with all that stuff on it? Well, the amount of gas that plumbers waste riding back and forth, trying to find the right part, because he can take one little part could throw off your whole freaking game. One little part can make you a week behind. So we go to Home Depot, get the wrong stuff. Stopped by another place from Home Depot because they didn't have everything we needed. And we got there, I showed him what I thought I needed. He's like, oh yeah, that's 2-inch line. I thought the downspout from the sink looked like it was a 2-inch line. So I was like, we need a 2-inch line. So we go to those guys.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. That's a good question, Fat Photog. I mean, I've been kind of wondering what's going on with the Lockster. I haven't went over and checked, but he hasn't been posting. So I just kind of stopped checking. But it could be a connection. There could be a connection here, folks. Never say never. We're going to skim through this a little bit.
2-inch line, it's got to have a coupler coming off. So I got the whole thing. Bring it up and just plug it right in. So it's bad, but she's so happy. She's so happy, and I'm so happy. And she got to plug it in. At least the lights light up, and it's all pretty. Blah blah blah. She's happy. So I've got to go finish that today. I just love to see my kids happy and excited.
Notice how he keeps using the word pretty and kind of rolling his eyes. Like clean? Like people don't want to live in, squalor just because you're okay with eating like rancid raccoon meat and stuff. Other people don't because we don't have to. Like, is that, anyways.
Problem, the vandalism continues on the stranger. Vandalism continues. Somebody, you see this zip tie right here? This zip tie holds the hose for the cool stuff for the AC, and somebody cut the zip tie that's been there for 5 years, cut it, puts it down here, and it's ground out half my fan. It's ground off that much of my fan. So I was losing cooling through there. I mean, when I cranked it up, I heard that. What in the world is that sound? So I'm losing cooling right there. Another problem is, I showed you guys the radiator cap full of rust and dirt. Well, we just flushed this thing last year, put a new thermostat, flushed it, washed the heater core out. We cleaned the whole entire system last year because it wasn't cooling. Well, now it cools great, but now it won't get hot. It's been sitting there running for 30 minutes with this radiator cleaner, and it's still not warm air. The air's still not warm. Makes absolutely no sense. Still not warm. Just as cool as it can be. And I don't have the money. I do not. Lord, I'm going to have the money in Jesus' name. God, it's so hard to do. It's so hard not to speak because I don't lie. So it's hard to go from not wanting to lie to saying a faithful comment. It's hard, man. It's so hard being a faithful person. I did good on my fast yesterday until this morning when Tina plopped down a bacon, egg, and cheese in front of me, and I freaking ate it. I looked at it for 2 hours. I was like, man, I'm feeling dizzy. I need to eat. So I went ahead and ate. Listen, guys, we need to get over this in America. We eat too much. We are not supposed to be eating 3 meals a day. We have been so programmed that we have to eat 3 meals a day, that we have to have these big old fancy houses. We have to have the nicest cars. We have to have the nicest clothes. Hey, here's another one, guys. For the people that don't believe me, we're supposed to shower 1 to 2 times a day. That is outrageous. Your body is not made to take 2 baths a day. Your body's not made to take a bath every day. We're not built like that. We're not supposed to do that because we're washing off essential oils from our bodies. Our skin is the largest organ of our body. Our skin is an organ. So here we are every day with these harsh chemicals and detergents, taking baths so excessively that we're getting sick all the time because we wash off the protective layer of our skin.
Imagine him like explaining this to CPS when they took his kids or whatever the situation. Or what about Mason? Is this why the wife... Notice Mason is not as involved with the stepdad here anymore. Is this his philosophies, his rationalizations, like why he can't afford soap and like 3 meals a day? Well, we don't need those things anyways.
On top of the protective layer being gone, we're then adding other chemicals and detergents. I saw something yesterday that seemed, it made perfect sense, but it was bizarre to see it for the first time. A woman online sells washable maxi pads. She's got a maxi pad that she sews. It's reusable. Think about this, ladies. They don't want us producing children. Let me see this. Let me. Oh, I don't want to deal with you dudes. If I'm gonna address the elephant literally in the room. Okay, I'll come handle it in a minute. Now Tina's car's overheating. Isn't that lovely? Now Tina's car. See what I mean? They hit my cooling system. They hit hers. They hit everything in the freaking driveway. Things started wrong. I was viciously, and for the people that have been with me a long time, you know, the lies and attacks that went to me by Vilified Freedom, who's in the chat. He's a bully, but in real life he wouldn't be a bully. He's one of those guys that gets on the other. He was bullied in school, and so now he's got a little platform with a couple thousand people in there, and he just wants to talk junk. And if he didn't say the words Donald Trump and Patriot and America, he would have nothing. He wouldn't have a channel. And he's the same one that accused me of conning people when he's a convicted thief. He's an absolute convicted thief. Convicted of thief. Convicted of stealing. He won't address that, even though it's on his criminal history. But he wants to attack everybody else. Everybody knows he's a bully. When you have an attack channel and all you do is go to other channels and call them jackwagons, you're a bully. You're an absolute bully and an absolute convicted thief. And I find it so ironic in today's day and age where these people, they're really brave online. They're really bad to the bone online. They're tough online. They got nothing better to do than to bully people. See, convicted of numerous robberies. Think about that. That shows the character. It would be different of character to do something in the past. See, I got set up selling dope. That doesn't define my life, just like robbery shouldn't, but the Bible says you will know them by their fruit. If you got a channel on YouTube and your main goal is to go out there and attack people for views, you got a problem. You are the problem. And it is true. You're the problem because you don't bring anything to the table. All you bring is attacks and hateful slander. You see, I could have sued. I had it all recorded. We're going to shut him down. I'm going to take his money. That was slander and libel. But I ain't got time to mess with idiots. I've wasted too much time on it already. You didn't sell drugs, you robbed. That's even worse. You didn't sell a plant. You robbed. Whoa. And you guys see the common sense here. You see the common sense. I got to go fix her car that's tore up now.
It's got a crack in it.
What has a crack on it?
Radiator.
Great. Oh, always something.
It's bigger than what it was.
We'll be right back after these messages.
They're called chicken bites. I'm sorry.
Ooh, those look good.
They are extremely good. Checkers, rallies, whatever name they would be called up there in Canada. But they're really, really good.
Hey, I just wanted to ask Vaughn if he'd talked to the county clerk yet.
We already covered that, dude.
We already covered it.
Any other
I missed
questions?
it. Did they give you a payout?
I know. No. What I'm going to do, I'm going to just go ahead and pay him. I'm just going to pay him.
Did they give you an amount?
No, I'm just going to go pay it. I'm going to go to the sheriff's office and pay it.
Well, you have to know what the amount is to pay it, though.
No, they have it all on record there. All I got to do is go in there and pay it.
Well, I'm aware you got to pay it, but how do you know how much it is?
How's work today, Todd?
It's just around a couple grand. That's all. It's just around a couple grand.
How's work today, Todd?
4,000.
No, it's not going to be 4,000. The only way it would be 4,000 is if it went in default. It is not went in default.
No, not default. There's 70% fees when you have to pay it after June.
Larry's old trailer is worth at least $3,000.
Yeah, if worse comes to worse, I can always sell something or take out a bank loan or something, or take out a mortgage. Yep. I'll be fine. I'll get it paid.
As long as you have property and equities, you can take out a loan, no problem.
Yeah, my property's free and clear. I can take out a mortgage.
Your property's worth at least $150,000.
Oh God,
I
yes.
was just curious.
Well, what about if they ask how you're going to pay the fucking loan back? Because I'm pretty sure this is going to be the word of the night. Janky. This whole janky rental setup is. And even if you do, then you just got to pay next year's taxes and the loan on this year's taxes. Like, folks, help! It's the shit abyss.
What the amount was, and if I'm wrong, and you go pay it, and it's what you think it is, prove me wrong. Let me know.
Well, I'll let you know one way or the other. I'll let you know.
Cool. All right. Have a good day.
I went to the bank today and deposited some money.
Okay. Did you manage to get a loan for your taxes? Because they can do that. They can extend your. You could take out like a couple-month mortgage or something to cover it.
I can take a what now?
A mortgage, because your trailers are pretty much paid off. So.
Well, my trailers are paid off, but the thing of it is, how am I going to do that? Me with no credit, me with bad credit.
Well, they should at least give you a loan or something. As long as you got
You
collateral.
can't get a loan with bad credit. You think? Why do you think the fucker told my mom not to pay off him student loans? So that they'd be hanging over my head for my entire fucking life. I'd been in debt. That fucking down the road did that shit. He told mom, yeah, don't pay off him student loans. Leave him hanging over his fucking head like a sword of Damocles. So that he couldn't get a house, couldn't get a car, couldn't start a business, couldn't do shit. That fucker down the road did that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's the thing, though. All right. Me and mom had an agreement. I took back $12,000 worth of rental furniture. So I'm sitting there on Stahlhaber Road, or not? Excuse me, not Stahlhaber, but the fuck was I? Sherman Avenue. I'm sitting there in Sherman Avenue. I don't have a chair. I don't have a couch. I don't have a bed. I don't have nothing because I took it all back because I thought mom would keep her end of the agreement and pay off them damn student loans, which at the time was only $8,000. I took back $12,000 worth of furniture. She said she would pay off the student loans. Well, that thing down there intercepted her, used his fucking MK Ultra bullshit on her head, and got her not to pay off the damn student loans. And them student loans, from the time I'm out of Southern Ohio College until today, I'm still, Now, here's the thing, though. Those student loans should have been paid off by the big Baker bailout under Bush. Fannie Mae, the parent company, got paid off. They got bailed out by the Bush administration, which means my student loans were paid. The problem is that nobody gives a shit. And so as far as the bookwork is concerned, I still owe that money. I don't know. I don't technically owe these student loans, but because nobody pursued the matter, it says on paper that I still do, which means my credit is still shot to hell.
No, I do have a question. Like, other than the 2 trailers that are on your main property, how many other trailers do you actually own?
Well, I have property, but see, okay, this field out here ain't nothing on it. This little block of empty land between me and the Frost ain't nothing on it neither. Okay, so these 2 properties ain't got nothing on them. But now the property that Larry was living in out on Graham, that's got a trailer. And then, of course, there's the single and double here. And then there's a double wide down the road and a small house down the road. And
well, at the very least, you can always sell the trailer that Larry was in. It's probably worth at least $3,000, I imagine.
Yeah.
Even if it takes a little fixer-upper, but...
Yeah, it's worth more than that.
Someone will buy that for $3 grand, guaranteed.
Yeah, well, it's worth more than that, actually, but whatever.
Even empty lots are worth pretty much $3 grand.
Yeah, somebody offered me 10 grand for that field out there, but
then call him back.
Well, here's the thing though. If I give them my land and then later on I pull myself up by my bootstraps and get my shit together, then I ain't got that land no more to develop.
Well, you can always buy it back. I'm thinking
No, you ain't buying shit back. Why do you think they want it in the first goddamn place? They want it so that I can't have it. That's the whole damn point. That's exactly why they would. This is not, they don't listen. Rule number 1, okay? They don't give a fuck about me. They hate me. They do not like me. I am not a fucking Baptist Christian. I am a goddamn pagan, and they hate pagans. They think we're of the devil. Get it up here. They do not like me. They have never liked. I'm a fucking model citizen. But I should be getting a goddamn ticker tape parade whenever I go through Manchester.
Well, at the very least, Larry's old trailer should be worth at least $3,000.
Well, the thing of it is, if I sold the property over there where Larry used to live, I would let the land go for, I don't know, 20 grand, because there's a lot of land. I mean, it's a lot.
Yeah, the land is worth more than those.
Yeah, it's a shit ton of land. Okay, so the land.
Oh, it's not reading it. But apparently, thank you, Todd, first of all. And Todd says he phoned and confirmed the 70%. The penalty is on it as we speak, and we're looking at it. Oh, here we go.
$5 through Super Chat. I made a call yesterday and confirmed the taxes have a 70% increase as of right now. Vaughn owes $4,000 to pay for all 5 properties. No partial payments.
Reality is closing in, folks. Thanks again, Todd. And let's keep on moving.
And would be 20. And the trailer itself, yes, you're right, about 3
Mm-hmm.
for the trailer. So I'd like to
Depending
go
on
for
condition.
23, I guess. The problem is, though, again, if I get rid of it, then I don't have any income. Remember, they blocked my income over in Corbin.
Yeah, but the property
Mr.
that
Robert
you're on now is worth
Mr.
at least
Robert Stivers,
100,000.
Mr. Robert Stivers, a congressman, a sitting Kentucky congressman, blocked me from getting my disability, my SSI, and my VA. Okay, a sitting congressman in Kentucky blocked me from getting my disability, my SSI, and my VA. He literally called to Corbin and told him, "Don't give him his stuff." And that
Have you tried to reapply the
be in a
disability?
jail cell for that. Actually, he should be in a jail cell for cutting off my food stamps and leaving me over there to starve to death. That's what he should be in a jail cell for. Now, is he going to go to jail? Of course not. Of course not. He's not going to go to jail.
How much would it cost to go see a doctor where you're at in your location?
How much does it cost to go see a doctor?
Yeah, I'm just curious because about my next question.
Probably a couple of grand, I guess, something like that.
No, I don't think it'd be like a couple grand. It might be like $50 to go see a doctor.
No, no.
You sure?
Where are you getting that? Where are you getting the $50 from? Are you high? No.
Well, in order to get a doctor's note, you need a doctor's note to get back on that disability.
Well, here's the thing. I've already been in front of like 10 doctors, and they ain't done shit. So I mean, I keep getting denied. And see, the reason Stivers stepped in is because I had an attorney. I had Isaacs and Isaacs that was going to go there and get my shit for me, and that's why Stivers stepped in. Is because I was going to get my shit then because I had an attorney. I had Isaacs and Isaacs, and so Stivers stepped in and blocked it so they couldn't do anything. And then it's funny, after Isaacs and Isaacs bowed out and sent me a formal letter saying they were leaving, then all of a sudden the welfare, we finally found your documents. Well, imagine that. I'm sure that's just a coincidence though, right? What the fuck? I got a very interesting snail mail about my son, Jeremiah Richard.
Who's that? Your
my son, Jeremiah Richard. I got a snail mail, big old thick one, that thick, saying urgent.
Is that the kid you met before Andrea?
Huh?
Is that the person you met before Andrea?
No, that's my boy. That's my son.
Oh, okay.
And they why they're snail mailing me anything about Jeremiah? He ain't mine anymore. They adopted him out. So I don't know why the fuck everybody's sending me shit about Jeremiah when they adopted him out.
Yeah, is it like statements from his disability or something? Or
it doesn't matter. Once he's adopted out, he ain't mine no more. So I don't know why they're emailing or snail mailing me.
Well, either way, you don't have to respond because he's been adopted out. So
I'm not even allowed to contact him after they've been adopted out.
Nope. So not much you can really do. Just if it's something really important, just send it to the county or something.
No, I'm going to call him up and laugh at him. And then...
Yeah, like it might be something actually concerning your son, but like who cares, right, Vaughn? Because it's not yours anymore, so who gives a fuck? Like this is the attitude. Look at this. Look into the eyes of pure evil here, folks. This guy is such a piece of shit. Like, not one fucking concern. Not mine.
I'm going to hang up in their ear.
Yep. But yeah, I guarantee you don't have to sell the property. Just get that trailer off the property and I guarantee you that's worth at least $3,000. Just put pictures up of it in the paper and just sell it. Just be like, if you can get out, come here and move it off the property. The trailer's yours for $3,000, something like that. Then go send that money to your tax guy or whatever.
By the time somebody responds to the notification, I'll have a beard longer than ZZ Top's. That's the only problem with that.
Or just get the trailer to the tax guy.
If I was going to sell a trailer, I should have put the ad in years ago.
Yeah. Or just get the trailer to the task guy there. Now, if I lived in Kentucky, I'd have no problem paying $3,000 for one of your trailers. Like that'd be amazing. Like it's probably
and you'd save my bacon.
The amount of money I'm currently making in Ontario is ridiculous.
Oh, dude, man! If you'd give me $3,000,
if I made that amount in Kentucky, I'd be living like a king.
You'd be living like a king. Absolutely, you would. The problem is, how you going to get that income down here? See, that's John's.
Yeah, that's the trolls are hounding me like send.
Sorry Wilson has just donated $2. Jerry ain't his property anymore since he got adopted out. Why the fuck should Von care?
I guess a good question. You don't give a fuck. Thank you very much, Wilson.
Send Von $3,000 across the border. That's not as easy as it sounds. Like it would raise so many eyebrows at the border patrol.
Well, not really. I mean, if you send it.
Well, if I don't like buy anything in return, like they'll be wondering, where's all this cash going? Where's all this cash going? It's like, yeah, it'd be like something like that. It'd be confiscated.
Right, but a one-time deal probably would slip by. I don't know. How thorough they are, but you know, the trolls don't understand. You don't live in America. Canada is not a free country.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Folks, the Big Iced Tea taste test is history, and the clear winner is
Kratom tea. Kratom tea.
Gotta be this red blend makes it taste so good.
see how satisfying iced tea can taste.
I'm gonna drink it down, funky town. Freedom. Hello, YouTubers, it's your boy King Cobra back at it with another video. And I broke my goddamn phone. I didn't want to break it. I did not want to break my phone. I hate breaking my phone.
Sorry, the volume's low. I got it. I can crank it up a little bit.
I need at least $200 some odd to replace it. I hate this. I fucking hate this. It happened last night, which...
Okay, you've been warned. I turned it up as high as I could go, and I just hope I remember to turn it down for the next video.
And then when I got to ride back to my place, I couldn't find my card. And I wasn't trying to freak out the cab driver. I really wasn't. So if anyone or anything happened, I apologize firsthand.
He's looking rough. It's a face of regret right there, folks. Okay, Cobra. Cobra's definitely in a stupor here. Let's jump ahead.
I'm so disappointed in myself. You know? Like, I wasn't trying to freak anyone out. And the cab driver I had last night was super awesome. It doesn't matter what company I went through to get a ride back from the bar. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to be able to do cooking videos or talk to anyone or anything until I get my phone back. I mean, now I can't even do cameos now because my phone's broke. And it's so frustrating, dude. I hate when I break my phone. I fucking absolutely hate it. One, thank you for your support. Excuse me.
This is hangover content, folks. This you just stare blankly into the abyss.
So fucking irritating.
Engaging, enthralling, everything we would expect. Ooh, I can hear voices in the background.
No, everything was going fine.
It's really hard to hear, and the volume's so low.
Going fine.
Let me put that back just a sec. Yeah, definitely. I don't know if you can hear it. I can hear it, and it sounds just like you know who. Okay, listen carefully. You just hear a psh in the background. Listen carefully. Carefully. Listen. Okay, now you hear that. It's either a sneeze or something moving in the fridge. I don't know. But then listen very carefully. You can hear someone saying something. Now, he doesn't live in an apartment. He lives in this trailer thing now. That was very hard to hear, but I think it's just further evidence, folks. We know what's going on.
No, everything was going fine, just fine last night. I went to the bar, ran into one of my YouTube fans. Fucking, you know what I'm saying? And then something triggered me, and I lost my temper, and I threw my phone on the floor and broke it. Like, I wasn't trying to scare the cab driver last night. That's the last thing I'd want to do. The cab driver I had is a very nice. The cab driver I had last night is a good person. And I couldn't find my fucking card, so someone else ended up paying for the cab ride, and I appreciate that. But I'll see what I can do about getting a new phone, but until then, I'm pretty much fucked. So, it is what it is. And, you know, I get it to a point, YouTube, like, your patience can only go so far. And I'll be the first to admit I have a nasty temper, and it's been a struggle to control it for years. I don't like losing my goddamn temper. I fucking hate it, to be honest. I do. And there's not a damn thing I can do about it except, well, learn from my mistakes. And honestly, I feel like an absolute ass.
The past is the past, folks. The past is the
The main reason
past.
why I have a cell phone is so I can stay connected to my YouTube fans and to my family. Which to me, my YouTube fans and my family and friends are more important to me than any amount of cell phone. And like, you know what? I'm at the point where I'm just done breaking my cell phones. Because it gets old, dude. You gotta order a new one and then wait for it to come in. You know, I got a little bit of orange juice and vodka going here, some screwdriver action, kind of hair of the dog. No, last night was a good night, and just fucking... I don't know, YouTube. I really don't.
It ain't the only thing he's regretting. Let's skip ahead.
I wasn't trying to scare you.
Look what's going on there. Jesus. Cope. Pull it together. The drip.
So to the cab driver from last night, I apologize. I wasn't trying to scare you.
There we go. We got some slobber, some drool there, folks.
And you can't do a fucking thing about it.
I'm going to edge the volume back a
You know
little
what
bit.
I'm saying? When life craps on you and it's out of your control, it's so fucking irritating, dude.
All right, anyways, he's full of regret. Let's move on. If you adjusted your volume, you might want to turn it back. Yeah, I'm giving you a warning now. This is from NAL's perspective. This is from Naked and Laughing, Queen Cobra. Let's change gears. I think we're going to have an intensity level change here, folks.
What?
So there she is at Joshy's. There's no denying it. He's doing a vocal cover. She went live, you know.
My voice is too raspy to sing Hammerfall.
No.
My brain's out.
You can do it, Joshy. If I can do it, I sound like a man. Staccato. Joshy. Antennas. Oh, the little praying mantis. You need to raise that as a child of your own. Wouldn't that be cute? You grow it into a beast. And then you can make it into another staff. That would be cute, wouldn't it? I wish I could play guitar. I don't know how to play.
Tori Wilson has just donated $2. Last time I saw Josh respond that quickly to a near inaudibly voice, he was having a conversation with Sean.
Very good, very good. Thank you very much, Wilson. So we're not going to spend too much time on this. I think we can get what's going down here.
Guitar. I do. I've been told my fingers are too short and retarded.
Your fingers aren't too short to play guitar.
Oh, see, thank you. Because I've been told that my...
It just takes dedication.
If you really want it, you will achieve it, right?
Exactly.
I'm so happy Can we listen to Rebel and Slide?
Yeah.
I know this was... I fucking love Hammerfall. Like, Joshy, you got me addicted to these Swedish motherfuckers.
Look at you addicted to Hammerfall. Oops.
Oops, I did it again.
I'm a cheeky bastard.
No, you cheeky little fucker. You little cheeky monkey. Oh, wait, we're not a monkey and... Wait, that's a dog and pony show. Not a monkey and horse? A monkey and banana? A monkey and banana show? Fuck all these people. All the signs of the crimson thunder.
Swedish metal be
Fuck
like,
you.
yeah, give me the cheese.
We ain't
Swedish
doing
metal
that.
be like, give me the cheese, give me the metal.
He literally, Rebel Inside at one point, he sounds like Axl Rose. I'm like, God damn it, dude, who are you?
It's Hammerfall.
I know it's him, but why at some point he sounds like fucking Axl Rose? I'm like, dude, in between the sheets. What is it? Music Biz Marty? Look. Look, baby dolls, if I had the balls, look, baby dolls, if I had the balls, I would have not talked to Courtney. I would have said, fuck you, Courtney, fuck you, Chris, fuck you, also you, and yeah, and I'm not going to name it. But I would literally panel to talk to Marty alone. Yeah, oh, that would be content. And he can talk shit about me too if he lied. He don't have to fucking like me, but I don't give a fuck. I thought his comment out of everyone's comment of the whole night was the funniest and the most truest, because no one else has the fucking balls to speak otherwise. Thank you, first and foremost. First and foremost, I would have fucking went on panel if I fucking went up. I talked to Music Biz Marty before anyone else. And trust and believe, I don't like him. I'll say that fucking right here. I don't like him. But, yeah, I'm fine. Are you okay? I would have paneled with you, and yes, the people act like Josh can't defend himself. Yes, he fucking knows I'm live. I fucking goddamn told him. I thought I told Josh. I fucking thought I told Josh I was fucking live. Right?
Yeah.
I thought, I don't know where this towel came from, soaking half wet, but I thought I told you.
You took a shower and...
It was already fucking wet before my hair touched. My fucking 5 strands of hair touched. I will defend Josh. Josh, he's the king of the guild. The fuck he is. Look at my hair strand. Ooh. How? Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can you make me a little bit sadder? If I made music, I'd be a sad little fucking cunt whore. I'm like, oh, uplifting. Oh, what are you trying to uplift? Your fucking dick? From the dead? 6 feet under? What? The red filter? Yeah, I like the red filter. Here, Slither. You guys know I saw a snake. I saw
baby rattlesnake in public, and she's gaga over it.
Josh, she thinks I saw a baby rattlesnake. I don't know what I saw. I saw questioning and inquiring. It had nothing to do with me. So, you fucking horse-like goddamn Demogorgon. I'm gonna goddamn fuck. Since I was a young child, and there's nothing in here. And I was the last person to touch it. Oh, hold on, Josh. I won't. Hold on. That's fine. Hold on. Joshy, I love you. All these people trying to come between us cannot literally come between us. Only you can. What?
Say a fucking word.
But only you can, right?
Yeah.
2 can, Sam. People are hearing this here first only from his permission, not because of me. He don't do nothing he does this because he wants to, okay? And I chose the song. I chose it, so
I can like music.
That's
Drinking and dying alone versus.
But no, because where I'm from, I never experienced like that. And you're like, no, I'm like, no, that shit scared me. It was kind of more like a Florida thunderstorm, sort of. And you heard it, people.
Living is just. I want to ask one of Ozzy Osbourne's biggest fans if he's heard this song, and I'm like, duh.
Okay, I think we get the gist, folks. Let's
Josh, please don't think
I don't think anything of you, Jessica, like that. I'm just saying people are gonna ask stupid questions and be stupid on your channel. And it's like, okay, you're asking one of Ozzy Osbourne's biggest fans.
Good point.
That'd be like asking me, "Oh, hey Cobra, you're such a big Aussie fan. Have you a crazy dream?" I'd be like, yeah.
All right.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Oh, I got the real. Oh, I got the wedding ring. I gave her the engagement ring. I gave her the engagement ring, and I never showed that one off. But I got to show off the wedding ring. Oh, I didn't show off the wedding ring. I gotta get the wedding ring. This fucker cost me. This fucking cost me a lot of days of fucking Uber. That's for fucking sure. I think it was like. I think this was almost $2,000 for this ring.
There's Vaughn's taxes right there, folks.
I got $12 in cash. This is like emergency money. I literally am down to $12 and then a couple of bucks on the card from the Uber that I do. That's literally I'm going hand to mouth here. I'm waiting for my paycheck, and the paycheck comes, the fucking card payment has to be made, and I gotta help Vaughn out if he needs money with taxes. So I'm down to nothing if I help Vaughn. Where's the ring at? Okay.
That's so creamy. Yes. The chocolate flavor. Yes.
This is going to be the wedding. I don't know if this is going to focus, but that's going to be the wedding ring.
Damn, that's a hell of a rock, dude.
It's a nice fucking rock, right?
Uh-huh.
Nice.
Fuck, I'd marry you for that rock.
It cost me about it was a little under 2,000.
Oh, really? So in other words, you spent my tax money on that. Okay, good. Yeah, I'll remember that.
Hey, man, that fucking black pussy's better.
I remember that shit.
That fucking black pussy's good, Vaughn. That black African snatch, man, that's some good shit. I'm not gonna lie. Listen, if you do need a couple of dollars, my next paycheck I might be able to help you. So settle down, Sparky.
Yeah, I know. It's all right. We'll get her took care of.
Hopefully you don't need my help, because to be honest with you, I can't really lend money out. I don't have money to give out. I mean, I know you give it back to me, but I don't know if I can go without money, because I got to make my car payment. I got to make my insurance payment. I gotta, do a lot of things here.
Well,
What do you think?
no, actually, eating out is more expensive, believe it or not.
You think so? Is that bad?
That's what everybody says. What everybody says. And with burgers, $5 a burger now, yeah, it's probably too damn expensive. I can take that same $5 you paid for that burger and get a whole pack of Gordon fish. Well, I used to. Of course, now it's $8 instead of $4. But you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying.
I can get I can get a whole bag of rally fries for $5.
Lowe says not to be unkind, but you could save a lot of money towards your own place if you cooked rather than eating out. A set of pots and pans is like $50. I don't know, man. I still don't think. I don't know.
Yeah, she's telling the truth. She's telling you the truth.
Well, I guess he.
Yeah,
I guess technically Lowe is a he. I guess.
Dude, you can get a box of spaghetti, and that motherfucker will eat you for feed you for 2 days. A bag of spaghetti, a box, one of them boxes of spaghetti, and buy you a jar of ragu, and that motherfucking shit will feed you for 2 days. Get you a big cooking pot, put that shit in there, put you some water in there, put you a pinch of salt in there, not much. You don't want too much salt, just a little. and put your sauce on to cook on the stove as well in a little saucepan. You're good for 2 days food, man, right there. And you'll lose weight, by the way.
Maybe.
Yeah. Now don't get me wrong, I like Burger King, I like McDonald's, I like Wendy's, I like Hardee's, I especially like Hardee's mushroom and Swiss burger. But the truth of the matter is that it's expensive as fuck, especially now, thanks to Biden inflation. So if you try to eat out now, you're going to go broke.
Yeah, Biden is destroying this country for sure. Well, he's not in charge anymore. He's not in charge anymore. Well, he never was in charge. His handlers are in charge.
His handlers are in charge, yeah.
Now you got that whore in there.
He has Trotskyite handlers, and Trump has Bolshevik handlers, which means no matter who you vote for this November, you're going to get a communist. Isn't that great? That's awesome, isn't it?
Pretty much.
Isn't that wonderful? And so many Americans out there are blind to it.
I got a soda, I got fries and a burger for $9.
$9. Okay. Well,
that's not too bad.
No, but like I said, with that $9, I could have bought a whole box of beef patties and a bag of rally fries for that same $9.
Lowe says to shop at Aldi's. I don't want to give my support to a German foreign supermarket. No, thank you.
Aldi is German?
Yeah, Aldi's, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Aldi's, however you want to say it. Aldi's.
We don't have an Aldi's here, so I have no idea. Not a
They're
clue.
like they're taking over. They're one of the biggest food supermarkets in Europe, but they're getting bigger here in the United States.
Mm.
What do you got there? Ice cream cup?
Mm-hmm. Vanilla. Old school vanilla, by the way.
Old school vanilla, man.
Mm-hmm. The flavor of vanilla that existed back when I was a boy, which is why I like this so much. And the chocolate's the same way. Got the old school flavor to it. Really cool.
Oh yeah, I noticed that there's there's a different type. There's
different flavors of vanilla. Yeah, vanilla ice cream. There's different flavors of vanilla ice cream, and a lot of these off brands, they still have the old school flavor of chocolate and vanilla that I remember as a boy, and I really enjoy that because it brings back a flood of memories from when I was a kid. Me and Dad, we'd go down and get an ice cream. We lived down on Eaton Avenue, and we'd go down the hill, down the Eaton Road Hill, down into Manchester. Listen at me, down in Hamilton, Ohio, and there was a little ice cream shop right there at the foot of the hill, and we would stop there and get us an ice cream, and that was good times, man. That was really fucking awesome. And if I really wanted to splurge, I'd get a big old banana boat, man.
Oh, I love banana boat. Oh, yeah.
Oh God, I love banana boat. And caramel, strawberry, chocolate, with vanilla.
Look, I have no doubt at all that this guy here loves a good banana boat once in a while, folks. What do you think? Give me one in the chat if you think. Actually, no, fuck it. Folks, let's get it out of the way.
I'm a hot dog. I'm a hot dog. I'm a hot dog. Look at me. Look at me. I'm a hot dog. I'm a hot dog. I'm a hot dog. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. I'm a hot dog.
Ice cream and 2 big slices of banana on either side. It's like, oh my God, that's fucking awesome. That is so awesome.
You know what I want? I want ice cream now.
I want a banana boat.
I want ice cream now.
I want a banana boat. I haven't had a banana boat in years.
I like to put Kamala Harris on the banana boat and send her back.
Well, she needs to be on the banana boat back to Jamaica where she come from.
Yeah.
But oh well, that ain't gonna happen. You know, like I said, you're gonna get a
King have
comment.
ice cream? Let me see if Burger King has ice cream, don't they?
I don't know. They might. Don't hurt to ask.
Let's see. You have Oreo shake. Ooh, an Oreo shake.
Yeah, shakes are ice cream. There you go.
Oh, I gotta get an Oreo shake.
There you go.
Let me get that.
Yeah. Sulfur and succotash, Von. You're despicable. Anyway, so did you get one?
Well, I'm just waiting online.
Oh, you're waiting in line, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep, hurry up and wait, just like the army.
Yeah. Ain't nothing happening.
Yep, hurry up and wait. Well, August 30 came and with, John, and no EPS, no big shocker from Trump.
The Oreo vanilla shake.
Never mind.
That'll be all. You got it.
Beep. Somebody beeped. Who beeped?
Beep beep.
Beep beep. Beep beep. Beep beep. The horn went beep beep beep. That's an actual song, by the way.
You got it.
You got it, Toyota. And it was you, woman. Song about Billy Shears when they replaced him. Wasn't that nice of him? That was really nice of him. That's on Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, folks. Google that shit. But yeah, Paul was Walrus and he's dead. He died in a car accident. So they replaced him with Billy Shears. Then they replaced Billy Shears with somebody else because Billy Shears couldn't hang it. Then they replaced him with somebody else. They replaced him with like 5 or 6 people. But yeah, fascinating stuff. That I did a video on it too, by the way. That fascinating stuff. The whole Paul McCartney is the Walrus thing, man. It's crazy, man. Far out.
Yeah, far out. I'm just walking to my car. I parked next to the Dollar General, and then I walked my ass to the Burger King. So now I gotta walk my ass back.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
sorry,
fine.
not the fucking Dollar General, a fucking Dollar Tree. I always get that mixed up. Family Dollar, Dollar General.
Yeah, Family Dollar, Dollar General, and Dollar Tree. Yeah. Yeah, I do it too.
Same garbage.
I get them mixed up too, so don't feel bad. I get them mixed up too. Shit happens, no big deal. It ain't.
Well, with Biden, shit happens all the time,
Yeah, with Biden, shit happens all the time. That's right. He poops in his pants, literally.
Quite literally. Absolutely.
Yeah, quite literally. Literally shits in his pants. And so does Filthy Adam Schiff. He does that too.
Oh,
there was somebody else that did it too.
animal.
But who the fuck was that? There was somebody else up on stage, shouting their pants live on stage, but I can't remember who the fuck it was. It was some congressman. He was up there and he had to kind of inch his way off the stage sideways. He shouted so. It was fucking hilarious, man. It was great. It was awesome. Okay, why am I stuck? Everything's just kind of not moving. Oh, there we go.
You gotta get in?
I'm in, Mater. Yeah, working on a farm is really boring. No, it's not. That's a lie. You're lying, kid. It's not boring. All right, I'm ready to show it. Whenever you're ready to throw me up. Unfortunately, it's turning dark out.
Suffer and succotash. I think I saw it. I thought I saw it. What do you got?
Yeah, Suffer and Succotash. And but this is one of many. Adorn private bathroom. But it is brighter than it was. Rape, kill,
How you doing,
murder,
Jazz? It's good to
whatever.
see you.
You know, anything goes.
Oh, look
So,
who shows her face, Nikki. Are you going to talk to me on WhatsApp again, Nikki? Is Vaughn prepared to be for the potential buyers to exercise their rights to inspection of the premises at any time in 48 hours prior to the sale? I don't know what you're talking about. Vaughn paid the taxes. Everything's all right. Everything's going to be A-okay, Nikki. Don't worry about it.
yeah,
Don't
the
you worry,
taxes are going
girlie.
to get paid. So I don't know what the hell you're
Don't you
talking
worry,
about.
girlie.
Yes, alcohol is a drug. Yes,
everything's going to be okay.
Yes, alcohol is a drug. Yes, it is. But see, that's the thing, even like I say, even if you
All right, since
find
Nikki, you want to bring up trolling and making up nonsense, you're going to be banned. I'm sorry, but we're not here to troll. We're not here to talk about nonsense. We're here to be a friendly show, a wonderful, nice show where everyone's talking to each other in a nice way.
Right, but like I said, Lo, I am with you always. Anyway, like I said, Lo, that's the thing, though. Okay, the environment that drugs creates is not a positive social environment. It creates a negative social environment. Rape, murder, incest, lasciviousness, leading to other drugs that can kill you, such as heroin, fentanyl, meth, etc. Okay, so while you could say that the THC and the marijuana might have some beneficial uses, okay, great. So we extract the THC out of it and throw the damn plant away because the plant's no longer useful.
I mean, they do that.
Yes, and some places do that. And that is okay. I don't have a problem with that. What I have a problem with is people thinking that, doing drugs is okay. It's not. It has a negative connotation towards society. Always has, always will. That is never going to change, guys. That is never going to change. All right. So, that's what we're talking about. We're not talking about, the fact that, THC might have some medical benefits. We're talking about the fact that it's the environment that it creates. It does not create a positive environment. No, it does not. That's just the facts, man.
I don't know, man. I keep it pretty simple. There's nothing positive about drugs, man.
When we are a dry county. At least we are still out here in the hinterland. Manchester went wet on us. Manchester went wet as an experiment. And I told them clowns way back then, before they even did it. I said, don't do it. No good can come of that. We've been dry for centuries. We need to stay a dry county. But, they wanted to make Manchester wet as a test to see how things would go. Okay. Well, gee, what happened? Oh, traffic accidents are up. Murder's up. Rape is up. All kinds of other crimes are up. Bar fights. Disturbing the peace. I mean, just, think of something and it's doubled. It's been made worse. Just like
Now, I'm too lazy to look up the current population of Manchester, Kentucky, but I'm pretty sure it's like a few thousand people at its peak. So I don't know, allowing people to buy beer and some booze, if like the crime rate dramatically increased across the board, rapes, murders. I'm not sure like what percentile are we going on here, folks?
I told them it would.
He told
them. They say, oh, the revenue from the alcohol is so great. Well, yeah, but it doesn't make up for the fact of somebody being put in a hospital with a knife in their chest. So I mean,
when I get home and I'm in my room, I'm just gonna. I have a bottle of Maker's Mark. I'm probably gonna finish it. Probably fucking see the angels when I'm done with it. I'm a CDC, and that comment on GeoFacts. A CD. What's the CDC mean?
I used to know. Fuck, I forgot. I used to know what that acronym means. Huh? Drawing a blank. Oh well, I'll remember it.
I know CO means what? CO is commanding officer.
Yeah, CO is commanding officer. CDC, Center for Disease Control. Duh. Okay, I'm awake.
Oh, is that what it is? CDC?
Yeah,
I don't
Center
know
for
if that's
Disease
what you
Control.
say. Maybe that, I don't know.
Yeah, CDC. Yeah, CDC is Center for Disease Control. That's exactly what it is. Oh, chemical dependency counselor. Oh, okay. Well, oops, wrong CDC. Well, the CDC I knew was a political thing, so I guess that's why. But anyways, whatever. But yeah, you know, like I said, you know, I'm sure THC might have some medical benefits, but the thing of it is that drugs, even marijuana, produces a negative societal environment that is not conducive to humanity. You know, people get into fights, people want to take liberties, and it's not good, man. It's just not good. Perinatal. What the fuck is a perinatal? I think you misspelled that. I think you meant to say prenatal. Because I don't know what a perinatal is. I know what prenatal is, but I don't know what perinatal is. Working in social services, alcohol is unbelievably destructive to people's lives. We like to say alcohol is so fantastic it will destroy your life. Yeah.
I don't know. Alcohol gets me through my days sometimes. There are some days where I want to fucking put a bullet in my head. And instead I'll just fucking drink a bottle of booze and I feel better in the morning.
Yeah, but you're actually destroying your liver. You're calcifying your arteries and your pineal gland, and probably doing other physical harm to your body. So, you know, I don't see how it ends up coming out better for you. Somebody says
when you put it that way, I guess.
Yeah, somebody says, Vaughn, have you attempted to speak with your children? Well, I'm not allowed. They were adopted out, weren't they? Are you saying they weren't adopted out? If they weren't adopted out, then I can speak to them. If they were adopted out, I cannot. So you tell me,
trying
are
to
they
get you in a
adopted out
pickle
or
on
not?
that one. They're trying to lock you in something there.
They're trying to get me in trouble is what they're trying to do. Well, it's not going to work because I know the law, dumbass. There's a reason I'm called a model citizen. It's because I know the law and I don't break it. Wow, what a concept.
If you're ever interested in recovery, I'll help you connect with reason. Well, that's pretty good. That's wonderful. I think we should fix people that are sexually deviant and immoral too low. I think we gotta cure people of their LGBTQP behaviors. I think we need people to. I think there's a lot worse out there other than alcohol. I think being a
fentanyl right now
homosexual
is
and a
the
dying and
number
a
one.
lesbian is actually also just as mentally ill. I think people who are pedophiles, they're mentally ill. I think people who are lesbians and gay, they're mentally ill. These people also need to be helped. So hopefully I hope you are also helping people find resources to cure themselves of their LGBTQP issues as well there, Lou. Abusing before and during after birth, babies born in a pool of alcohol. Yeah, you end up looking like fucking you all fucked up in with the alcohol.
Model citizens don't lose kids. I didn't lose my kids, Frank Rizzo. My kids were stolen. There's a difference.
Since Frank, you want to start in and you were being nice, I'm gonna give you a warning. But if you're gonna go down this path, you're gonna be permabanned. All right.
You're right. Model
JMC, no one lost their kids. I'm gonna give you a second chance, but if you're gonna start again, we're gonna boot you out permanently.
I didn't lose my children. My children were stolen. We now know with evidence that my kids were taken in family court so that they could try to steal this property away from me. I have a video between the trolls and Ronald Raymond Frost where they tell Ronald Raymond Frost, you've got to lock him out of the double wide so that he can't get his kids back in November. Okay, that is absolute proof. That's absolute proof that the whole thing was a setup. The kids were taken illegally, and you don't take kids to appease a client in district court. That's not why you take people's children. All right. That's not why you take people's children. Somebody says vote for Stivers. That will restore justice. Oh, God, get this fuck out of here. My attraction for women isn't causing me to be homeless living in my car. His attraction for women isn't causing him to be homeless and living in his car either. Attraction for women has absolutely nothing to do with that fact. Nothing. Zero. Now, the alcohol might, but, if he's going to throw alcohol away again, and hopefully this time stay away from it, right, John? That'll be a lot better. Because I've been off alcohol how many years now? Over 35 years, if not longer. I've been off alcohol, been off of drugs, no cigarettes even. I quit cigarettes.
Women cause me to drink. If I had a good woman in my life, I wouldn't have to drink.
You wouldn't have to drink if you had a good woman.
If I had a good woman, I came home every day and she was respectful and decent and loving, I wouldn't have to fucking go out drinking. Now, is this the real Todd? Give me the finger. Tell me to go. Yeah, give me the finger. All right.
Well, it's clearly my house.
Is there a reason why you're coming up?
Yeah, I was curious. What happened to your girlfriend? The black girlfriend.
The Shatzalach?
Yeah. What is that still going on, or because you seem like you got together with your wife again?
I'll be honest with you. It's like I guess it's in the process.
Yeah.
It's a process. Well, yeah, that sounds about right.
I never been. I don't know. She I don't know.
Well, it was confusing because one day you said you had a date with her, and the very next day you went and banged your old lady.
Yeah, that is confusing.
It's a little confusing to everybody what's going on.
Yeah, it is confusing.
No, it wasn't the next day. It wasn't the next day. Was it?
It was. Absolutely was.
It was.
Oh yeah,
Thursday.
Was. Okay, that's right. Thursday. Yeah, Thursday.
Yeah,
I had a date. Yeah. It went real nice. Yeah, it's going real nice. It's just a little. I don't know. I'm not used to dating black people, so I don't know.
Wow.
Well, culture. It is a different culture. I mean, back years and years ago, there was this real sweetheart. She's a real sweetheart, genuinely innocent, and one of those people that you're very envious of. I know there's no fucking way in hell I could be as innocent as this girl. But anyway, she was real sweet. But see, back in the 70s and 80s, unfortunately, there was still pressure on black women not to marry outside of their race. And that's unfortunate.
Vaughn, in the 70s, you were 6 to 16 years old. I can't imagine you were dating a lot of black women.
So
you weren't dating black women in the 70s. You were at most 16.
Yeah. Yeah, I was.
You were dating black women as a teenager.
Wait a minute. Okay, full fucking stop.
Right,
you never. Hold on. Hold the fuck on. No, hold the fuck on. You never dated nobody in junior high school?
No, I didn't date women.
Bullshit. Either that or you're gay.
I didn't date women.
Are you gay?
What are you talking about?
I dated girls, Vaughn. I dated girls my age.
I dated girls in junior high and high
girls.
School. Yeah, I fucking did.
You didn't listen to what I said.
I didn't do.
You didn't listen to what I said. I said you didn't date black women. You dated girls. You didn't date women when you were 16 and 15.
My words.
Todd, what's a woman? Define us what a woman is. What's a woman?
A woman's an adult. An adult female.
Oh wow! You know what? Todd, I'll give you a point on that. At least you could actually define what a fucking woman is.
At least you know what the fuck a woman is. We got a goddamn Supreme Court justice that doesn't even know what the fuck a woman is. So I guess I have to give you credit for that.
Oh my!
I couldn't believe that. I could not fucking believe that a Supreme Court justice nominee sits in that fucking Senate subcommittee. I don't know what a woman is. And I would have said, well, good. Then you can get your fucking ass out of here. That's what I would have said.
A little bit of context there. They were talking about
my
pretty
ass.
complex issue.
No. Context my ass. You either know what a woman is, especially when you are one. Holy fuck. You know, if you're a woman and you say you don't know what a woman is, how would you know what you are?
Yeah,
you can't.
I haven't always been gay.
Retarded. That's fucking retarded. That is retarded. Okay, that's retarded. Okay,
we don't
never got into the Supreme Court. Never with a comment like that. Ever. She should have never got in there.
I don't think you're giving the full context, but
I am giving plenty of context. You either know what the fuck a female human being is or you don't. And she did not, clearly. She clearly did not know.
Okay. Well, it's a moot point anyway. You banned Lovesick Low. Oh no.
Well, she was promoting, bad behavior.
Oh.
Yeah, we can't promote bad behavior.
Okay. Yeah, Abby May. I was married twice. People change their perspectives over time. It happens.
So you're saying you had a bad bush that made you go?
Yeah, the second one definitely turned me gay. That's what happened.
Okay.
Absolutely. Turned me off women forever. That's what it was.
I like this new girl. I really like her. I dig her. I don't know. All joking aside, I hope it all works out.
I do too, John. I hope it works out.
Why don't they identify as a female and not as a woman? Why don't they identify? Oh, because we live in a world that's all fucked up, and they think
their minds have become mush because of
other than
demonic
being
activity.
catfished by Vietnamese diplomats. Oh, jeez. Let me go ahead and put you in a timeout. That's a timeout. I'll give you a timeout.
Vietnamese diplomats. You think those girlfriends I had online were diplomats? One of them is. Yeah, no.
I thought you said one of them was a diplomat. Yeah.
Yeah, one of them was a diplomat. That's right. Yeah, one of them was. But I mean, she didn't hide it or something. Holy fuck! It's not like they didn't hide that information from me. You're making it sound like it's some kind of version of spy versus spy or some shit. No.
Right over Vaughn's head. Right over Vaughn's head, the guy was mocking him. None of them were diplomats, Vaughn. You were catfished. They got like $3,000 out of you.
Did you ever talk live with those women from Vietnam?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
You talked live with them. It's pretty clear they're real.
Oh, they were. Oh, yeah. They were serious. They were serious, and they had money too.
Yeah.
They had money.
Well, then you weren't being catfished, obviously.
No, they had the money. Yeah. I'm the one that was poor. They had money. They were, one was a government worker, one was a businesswoman.
Were they the ones that got in your bank account for $3,300 though?
That wasn't them. That
wasn't them. That was somebody else.
No, that was something else. Yeah.
I get confused.
No, them women were on the level.
Yeah, they were on the level. So they're telling Vaughn that they're rich and they got all this money, but all he's got to do is send them money to get them over on a plane ticket, right?
And it's a shame that the website we were on wouldn't let us exchange our information. That was really shitty.
Yeah.
But see, the website we happened to be on wouldn't let us exchange information, and so there was no way for them to get my, they couldn't get my personal information. The diplomat told me, she said, if the website will just give me your damn address, I'll be out on a plane the next day.
They were webcam girls, Vaughn, not diplomats. They were webcam girls.
But see, the fucking website wanted to be a dick and not give her the information. But she was ready to come. She was ready to come out here, man. She's going to come out here and stay here. And the other two wanted to be here as well. But the website is what fucked us up. They wouldn't get the information out. And what I'm hearing through the grapevine is that all the other dating websites, so-called dating websites,
I heard it through the
they're going to do the same thing. They're not going to give out your information, so there's no way for you to meet in real life. Well, fuck that noise. The whole damn point of getting somebody online is so that you can eventually meet in real life. But they, like I said, a lot of these websites now, they won't even give your information. I need G-Man. No matter what you do. Yeah, that's fucked up.
Tubian323 donated $5 through Super Chat. What's hilarious is JDUBBZ's screen name is Yoni, the Sanskrit Hindu word for vagina.
Coincidence, folks? We don't believe in coincidences around here. Just ask Von Helton. Thank you very much for that. I do appreciate it. And, it suits him. I see him as a power bottom. So
that's sketchy.
That's fucked up, is what it is. That's fucked up. Because, like I said, that diplomat, man, she was ready to rock and roll. She's like, yeah, man, I can be out there. I'll wine and dine you. I'll take.
I'm ready to fucking jump on top of you and fuck you like I'm a rodeo clown.
Dude,
right?
she told me flat out. She said, "I'm going to take you to the finest restaurants. You'll want for nothing. You know, all you got to do is be loyal to me." I said, "Fuck, you got that. I'm loyal to a fault." You know. So yeah, she was ready, man. She was totally fucking ready. But see, the damn website. I wish I could remember what it was.
Yeah,
I need to put them on blast.
The black chick I'm with now, she's fucking wild firecracker, man.
Yeah, well, that's good. That it's good to have somebody attack.
Did you tell her you banged the old lady the other day? Yet?
Might be a problem.
It might be an issue. That might be an issue.
Probably shouldn't tell that.
That might be an issue.
I wouldn't personally tell her myself.
But now wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. As the divorce papers went through?
I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for the return.
Take it from me. Divorce takes a while.
Okay.
The people I went to said it takes about 3 months. They said I gotta
3
wait.
to 6 months.
I'm divorced twice, so I know.
So you know that was kind of a dumb question.
Well, the reason
they split up weeks ago. You know.
The reason I brought it up is
me and the wife has been kind of separated for about shit, it's going on. Yeah, that's what you know about it.
Now,
that's what you know. That's what you know about it.
And you were having sex with her right up into the time you were getting kicked to the curb. So.
Well, now she says that she wants to get back together and she wants to start, making amends. And
I don't think that's a good idea.
I don't think so either.
There's an ancient saying about a dog returning to his vomit. Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Well, and plus her parents might be looking to get you back in there. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
Her parents might be looking to get you off, man.
Be careful about that.
What do you think so? I don't think it's that bad.
It's not in Kuwaiti families. That's not unusual for there to be a lot of vengeance.
It's not unusual to be. Anyway,
I just want someone. Todd, you know someone that's what makes me happy. You think there's a woman out there, someone, then just fucking send them my way, all right?
I think there's somebody for everybody, John. You just gotta find them.
There's Justin Emo. Hi, Justin Emo.
I mean, you got. Yeah.
What would you do if you were tricked by?
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
Yeah, what would you do for a Klondike bar? What would I do if I was tricked by a post-op trans? I would have them arrested immediately.
Yeah,
that's fraud. That's fraud.
Because at that point they're putting my life in danger, real danger. Ooh. Okay, that's not a joke. That's serious.
I don't know what I would do with some fingula.
The next question, Bon, how many black girls did you date? I've dated 3 black women in my entire life. The demure one when I was in my teens, the other 2 when I was an adult. The one was not an African American, though. The one that liked my Indian moccasins, she was Jamaican. But she was.
She's like Jamaican, like Harris Jamaican, huh?
No.
Jamaican me crazy.
No, she was a real Jamaican. She was a real Jamaican. But anyway, the point is that she was really super nice, man. But like I said, way back then, there was still a stigma placed upon black women not to affiliate themselves.
Well, I don't know about stigma. I just do what my heart feels is right. If I like someone, I like someone.
Everything's fine today because that stigma.
If I lived in the 1800s and I saw a black woman, I fell in love with her and I loved her, I'd be with her. I don't give a fuck what anyone likes.
You would have created an international scandal.
Yes, I know.
Yes,
typical fucking yes.
I love these idiots that get online and say Jefferson married a slave and had babies with her. And I say, are you fucking high? Do you have any idea what kind of scandal that would have caused?
She went to France. She was for free when she stepped foot on French soil. She was free, so it was.
It doesn't matter.
It's a moot point because she was a free black woman.
If he had actually married her and had children by her,
it's a moot point.
Yeah, moot. There you go.
It would have been all over the fucking planet.
I'll give you the boot if you don't give me the moot.
There you go.
What happened?
I'm sorry, John. I was a professor. It's a habit. People say,
but there's no fucking way in hell they could have done that shit back in the day. No way, man. No fucking way in hell. So yeah, but they, they spread these bullshit lies from the American Historical Society because, some people genuinely think the American Historical Society is legit. No, they're not. They're made up of skull and bone members that hate America, and they literally rewrote many of our school books. A lot of our American history has been rewritten. And so when you want to know the truth, and many times you have to go to a physical library, go back through the microfiche, and say, oh, well, did he really marry a black woman? No, he didn't. It was...
Vaughn, one of the things I did as a graduate assistant was digitize microfiche in the music library at Kansas University. So I don't know, there's a lot of music. There's probably not a lot of microfiche left out there. Most of it's been digitized.
Well, if there ain't, then we're in trouble because that was usually where all the juicy shit was hid.
Yeah.
So
it was music scores for me, but we had special scanners, and you'd move it to.
Well, I did my share of music. I did my share.
Todd likes juicy shit.
Juicy shit.
Vaughn, does the bottom of that door behind you have some water damage? It looks discolored.
I think that's a shadow.
No, that's a shadow.
That's a shadow. Yeah,
that's a shadow.
They're just looking for. They're
looking, buddy. They're looking for anything, ain't they?
They're scratching the bottom of the barrel to find something, right?
If the water was that high in this house would have been destroyed. There would have been nothing left. If the water was that high in this house, there would have been nothing left of this house. This house would have been gone. The flooring would have all had to been replaced. The walls would have probably had to been replaced. The wall, according to that shadow, it's up where the electrical outlets are, which means the electrical outlets would have all had to been replaced if the house didn't actually catch on fire and burn down, by the way. So, I mean, yeah, that's not water damage. No, thank you.
So what do you think I should do tonight? The $1 million question for me is: do I go do Uber, get some money, make some money, do some driving for a few hours? Or should I go to a pub or a bar and just drink
you should make money.
Yeah, we're going to go with A. Make some
money. Always go with money.
Make some money. Are you still getting good contracts through Uber or Lyft?
Yeah, I make good. I actually, you know what? If I hang with it, I can make like 150 for like 5 hours.
Yeah. Well,
when I researched, think about it.
When I researched doing that, they people would tell me, well, they'll give you some really good juicy money at first to get you hooked in there, and then the next thing you know, you don't get any rides.
Well, what I don't like is that there's a lot of shenanigans. Like you have to go to certain areas to get certain boosts, quote unquote boosts, and there's some shady shit going on. Yeah.
But you're doing okay with it. I mean, you're getting consistent.
Well, if I factor in the gas money and the wear and tear on my car, I guess it comes out to be like $20 an hour. $22 an hour. That's
damn good money, decent. Man. I'd be hustling.
Driving around. That's great.
Yeah, that's good.
$20 an hour. I'd be hustling, man.
Yeah. It's good.
Asian women love Vaughn. Boy, from your lips to the God's ears. Okay, so yeah.
Yeah, all those pudding. I'll be honest with you on that one. The pudding cups will be floating down the hallway. That's for sure.
There'd be pudding cups everywhere. Everywhere. The dogs love playing with them though, so I leave them alone. Fuck it. I ain't gonna worry about it. Besides, I'm putting all my money towards paying bills anyway, which is what you guys should be doing too.
Oh, that reminds me, Vaughn. Did you ever call the clerk's office and see what your payoff amount is?
No.
Or they've been. I think that was like Saturday. So
you
should do that tomorrow.
When you get an extension, they're not going to charge you any fees or nothing. They're not.
Prove me wrong and call them tomorrow and see if it's still $22.50 because
they're not supposed to charge me fees if I got an extension. That was the whole damn point of getting an extension was so that I wouldn't incur any additional fees.
I think somebody lied to you, Vaughn. I don't think you can get an extension.
Well, you got to remember, Vaughn. I'll be on the side of Todd on this one thing. The government likes to screw people over, so they might have lied to you to screw you over. Yeah.
I'm living proof. Let's see. My mother's dead. My father's dead. My wife is driven insane, and my kids were illegally stolen. So yeah, the government does like to fuck you over. I'm living proof.
Give them a call and see what the payoff amount is if you went in today. And I hope I'm wrong, but I don't think I am. I think it's going to be closer to 4.
I had the only bad experience I had
Prove me wrong.
driving with someone was that I went to go pick up a family, a man, a woman, and their kid, and they needed to get drove into the airport, and they had like four suitcases. And how are you going to get 4 suitcases in a 4-door sedan? And we got 2 in the back. We got the one in the front seat, and they had one more. I said, well, just sit on it with your lap. And they got really like nasty and like, oh, why doesn't it fit? Blah, 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 blah. So I told them you should have probably ordered a deluxe van. You probably should have ordered a black.
Yeah, you should have ordered a van.
The black level, because there's different levels. There's different levels. I said you probably should order.
Tell you that.
Yeah. So that was the only thing I got kind of.
Von is woke. No, Von is not woke. Woke is
Von
left.
is awake.
Von
There's a
is
difference.
awake. Woke is left. Von is awake, which is right. I am to the right.
Todd should have hooked up with Joe Exotic. And
I never met the guy. That guy's crazy.
Did you see Walt's brother come out and say he was no good? Yeah, I did catch that. Sure did.
Well, there's something about him cutting the head off an animal with a chainsaw. Is just
What
floating around.
was that all
What
about?
is that?
That's kind of weird.
It's a bizarre thing to hear about a vice presidential candidate.
Yeah, really. Well, I don't know.
Todd,
I don't know. Dick Cheney shot a guy in the face while they were duck hunting. So I mean,
just for the record, that's RFK with the whale head. He had the dead bear, and then there's a whale head incident where he strapped it to a minivan. It had nothing to do with Tim Walz.
True enough.
Nice
shot.
Vaughn, does the bottom of that door? Oh, we already talked about that. Yeah, no water damage. Vaughn, what is preventing you from voting for Trump? The death of my mother.
He's working with the Jews.
Well,
Really?
I don't vote for Jews. Right? Jews didn't found this nation. Sorry. The nation was not founded by Jews or Muslims. This nation was founded by Judeo-Christians and pagans, and Christo-pagans too, by the way. But it was not founded.
I don't. As someone who's on the Jew side myself, I don't find a problem with that, saying that you don't want Jews in charge. They shouldn't be in charge.
Well, they're not supposed to be anyway, right? They're not supposed to have anything to do with
5% of the damn population. Why do they have
according to halakha, a Jew is not supposed to be involved with goyish.
Not supposed to be involved, right?
No, it's not, and that's a good point, John. Not only that, but the
You're welcome.
Torah also says they're supposed
Ivanka Trump, her husband.
Her
what's his name
husband.
again?
He's an
Kushner.
Jared Kushner. Yeah, Jared Kushner.
They committed to Nevera.
I'm trying to figure out what kind of Jew he is, because I mean he claims to be Orthodox, but then his happy ass is at Bohemian Grove. What the fuck? How can you be an Orthodox Jew and be Bohemian Grove? That don't make no goddamn sense. So I'm thinking he's a Bolshevik. That's my thinking. He can claim he's Orthodox all day long, but if you're at a Bohemian Grove, you're not an Orthodox Jew. I wouldn't think. I would think you would be a Bolshevik. But he's free to believe what he wants to believe. That's
What's his tie to have here? Double barrel shotgun?
No, I'm going to go shoot some pool. I was going to take off.
Cool.
Thanks for having me on. Appreciate you letting me talk. And
you
guys have a good day.
Yep.
All right, donate to the Cash App.
Yep, donate to the Cash App. But yeah, what is preventing me from voting for Trump is the fact that my mother is dead.
John looks like he's going to entrap some Johns. I don't know what the hell.
Trump to this day still is unrepentant, because now that they've got these electronic machines, they can make as many votes as they want for the party they want in. You understand? They're gonna dispose of you. Now, we've got Governor Jesse Ventura that went out to Arizona because he heard about them gulags out there. He went out there, put his hand right on one, and asked him some questions even, and he was denied entry as a governor. They wouldn't even let him in as a governor. Okay, so that should tell you right there all you need to know. They're gulags, and they're meant for you. They're not meant for Jews or Muslims or terrorists or gangbangers. They're meant for you. And that's why they have family facilities in them. It's because they're meant for you. Trump admitted on camera recently he isn't a Christian. Had a Freudian slip. Yeah, I saw that video. Kennedy is opening Trump's eyes to Fauci. No, he's not. Von, what is your opinion on undercooked poultry? No, we already discussed that.
Kill you.
Von, I've heard you compare yourself to Stephen Strange. Are the Infinity Stones based on real objects? The Infinity Stones, I'm not 100% sure about because I haven't done any research. However, the Eye of Agamotto, Doctor Strange's symbol, is actually based on a real holy article called the Eye of Buddha. It is a real artifact. In fact, if I had the Eye of Buddha in my hand right now, nobody would be able to lay a finger on me. And so if I ever do come across the real Eye of Buddha, I definitely want that shit because it's a extremely powerful talisman. And it's real. But it's not called the Eye of Agamotto, it's called the Eye of Buddha actually. And but it is real. It is a real talisman. Good luck finding the real one though, because I'm sure there's thousands of fakes out there. Even fakes in museums. You know, you're not getting, I don't think anybody's ever going to get their hands on the real one because whoever does is going to be incredibly powerful. But it is a real talisman. In fact, there's a lot of things out there in movies, TV, etc., that are actually real. But they keep it on the down low, you know, because they don't want too many people finding out about shit, you know. But yeah, the Eye of Buddha is a real thing. Google it. Powerful talisman. I'd love to have it. Maybe the gods will bless me with it. You never know. But it would be a very powerful talisman to have. Absolutely. I got the twisted staff of Baal over there, which theoretically gives me the ability to control lightning. If I had the other staff of Baal, the Nabi staff of Baal, I could control thunder. Theoretically, that's the claim anyway. If you have the twisted staff of Baal, you could control electricity or lightning, and if you have the Nabi staff, it's got a big old knob on the top. You can control thunder. He had two staffs, one for lightning, one for thunder, and if you have both those staffs, especially if you have both of them, you do anything you want with the weather. You almost literally do anything you want with the weather, man. Which would be really nice to have. Now, the kids come to me with that staff and said, hey, we were told to give you this. And so they handed it to me. I'm like, oh my God, I know what that is. And I do. But I don't have the Nabi. At least I don't think. I thought I had it, but maybe not. I don't know. I don't know where the fuck it is now, even if I did. But, but if I get the Nabi staff of Baal to go along with that, I could literally be like a weather machine. I could be able to control the weather. See?
Well, I thought he kind of did anyways, but that aside, can you imagine this bullshit coming out of this guy's mouth? Yeah, I happen to have one that allows me to control electricity. And if I had both of them, well, I think I got one laying around here somewhere. You know, just casually. I got this artifact that gives me godlike powers, but I don't know where I put it. I'll dig it out someday. Someday I'll just, just laying around in Von Helton's house with the fucking ice cream cups, the dead dogs.
Theoretically. Now, I don't know if it's true or not. I'm going by what I read. But, hey, you never know. It'd be interesting to find out, though, wouldn't it? Bon, you are not in the National Forest. I am looking at the map right now. You're right. I'm not actually in it. I'm on the edge. However, I'm close enough for government work, so fuck it anyway. I wonder how much people would love to see you get into an inflatable raft on Alice Lake. I have a new raft in a box. Some people wanted me to get into a raft on the lake, and I refused due to the fact that I tend to sink. I do not know why I sink, but I sink. If I get into a large body of water, I go straight down.
One of two things. One of two things. One, because you're a warlock, or two, that you're just so full of shit.
Bone density, I reckon.
Bone
I have no
density.
idea.
Boneheadedness.
But I sink. I don't float. Yes, I've done some construction. Did you fix the floor and the leak near the tub? No, not yet. Like I said, you got to have money for that shit, and I don't have any money. Got to have money. Even if I tried to attempt the repairs myself, I'd still have to have money for the parts and for the replacement lumber and for the drywall and all that shit. You got to have money for that. It ain't free. Damn, dude, it's not free. Von, if raw pork was served at a fancy restaurant, would you order it? Absolutely not. Why do you keep coming up with raw meat? You wanted to kill yourself? Quit that shit. Too much longer, it's going to be cold again. Yes. Von, do you own a sawmill? No. Von, how long did you take up electrical classes? 2 classes. 2 night classes. I like the newspaper, mostly for the coupons. Well, there you go. Everybody likes coupons. I like coupons even. I don't get them very much, but when I do get them, I like them. I usually get my coupons online, by the way. One of the advents of being hooked up with Microsoft Bing, the search engine, is that they actually hook you up on getting coupons online when you buy shit online. There'll be a little spinning top show up, and it'll be like, hey, there's a reduction in the price for this item, and then you click on it, and you can actually save money. It's great. It's pretty awesome. You know, you can go to save thousands of dollars unless you buy $1,000 items. But, you know, I mean, I think I've saved like, I don't know, about $75 so far buying shit with Google Bing, or Microsoft Bing. And so, you know, it's beneficial to hook up with Bing, man. It really is. Mon, you're going to save us from the gulags. No, actually, I'm not. I am forbidden to go against your free will. If you stupidly go out here and vote for Republicans and Democrats this November, and you end up put in a train car and sent off to Arizona to the gulags, there's not a damn thing I can do about it, because you chose to do that. You chose by your own free will to do something you knew was wrong to do. I mean, my God, we've had 50 goddamn years of Republicans and Democrats. Don't you think we ought to be living like the fucking Jetsons by now? Oh, wait, we're not. You want to know why? Because the Republicans and Democrats ain't about making America better. It never has been. And why we've let this drag on for 50 years, I have no idea. The first time the Republicans and Democrats didn't toe the constitutional line, their ass should have been booted out. Maybe even booted out of the country. They should have definitely been booted out of politics.
John's hairline coming in nice, YouTubes.
If you don't toe the line with the Constitution, you should be gone. I mean, fuck me. Even the goddamn fake Constitution we have now from the Act of 1871, even that's better than no Constitution at all. You know, and they're not even following that one. So it's all bullshit, man. It's all bullshit. Voting Republican and Democrat is a waste of fucking time. Vote for somebody that actually gives a fuck. The Constitution Party, the Green Party, the Reform Party. You know, there's genuine third parties out there that actually do care about this country, and you need to be voting for them. Fuck the Republicans and the Democrats. They had their turn. They have 50 years to make this the best country on earth, and they fucking failed. Every goddamn time they failed. All right, now it's time to see what the third parties can do. Give them a chance. You know, now granted, the third parties can't field, you know, candidates in all 50 states, but you know, they might be able to get a few in there. See if we can get some change, real change going on. Okay, because you're not going to get it with Republicans and Democrats. You're not going to get it with Republicans and Democrats because all you're voting for is communism. You know, like I've said a million times, the Democrats want to send you to hell in a speedboat. The Republicans want to send you to hell in a rowboat, but you're still going to jail or going to hell. You're still going to hell. It's just the Republicans are sending you there a little bit slower than the Democrats, but they're still sending you there. So it doesn't matter. Von, how's your stream? Have you had a prostate exam lately? I'm fine, dude. There's nothing. Why are you trying to put a curse on me? A hex on me? You're trying
That's
to
what it
wish
sounds like, right?
me? Fuck you.
Yeah, I think should we boot that prick?
Mr. Muriel, yes, Mr. Muriel. Bye, Mr. Muriel. I love sushi, but that's fish, and I really eat American sushi where it's at least steamed or deep fried. Well, like I said, eating any raw meat is dangerous. I don't recommend it. I mean, how many people have tried to tell people, hey, man, sushi is extremely dangerous. Don't, be very, very careful. It's not for the faint of heart. But I mean, let's see here. If we get you the eye of the tiger, or the eye of Buddha, excuse me, will you save us from the gulags? I don't know. Like I said, if you choose to do a thing willingly, there's not a damn thing I can do. I can't go against your free will. If you're standing right next to me and you jump off a cliff without a parachute, there's nothing I can do. You chose to do that. You get it? Okay. I can't go against your free will. I asked.
I haven't been on Rumble. Actually, we did a last show on Rumble just because I went homeless.
We haven't been on Rumble in over 4 months. I know. I went.
4 weeks. 4 weeks.
Weeks? Are you sure? Because I thought it said.
Yeah, it hasn't, Vaughn. It hasn't been that long, Vaughn.
Dude, I went on there and it said 3 months for one of the videos. Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did.
Oh, maybe that's an older video, but we did. I think the last video that we did was July.
I don't know. Well, anyway, whatever. Let's see. Vaughn, I was going to vote for Bobby instead, but he dropped out. What am I supposed to vote for now? Well, it depends. Woman, Womalorian or whatever, however the fuck you say that. Anyway, whatever. I can't say it. If you're a conservative, you want to vote Constitution Party. If you're a Democrat, you would vote Green Party. And if you're a Libertarian, you would vote Reform Party, if I understand correctly. I don't know if Reform Party is even still around, but if it is, and you're a Libertarian, that would be who you would vote for, I think. Okay? Key word there. Obviously, I'm a conservative, so I'm going to be voting for Constitution Party. But I'm, you don't vote for Republicans and Democrats because you're just going to get the same old shit again. You got to vote for somebody different, folks, in order to get real change. Are you concerned about the low supply of surplus yogurt? I didn't know we had a low supply of yogurt. I was unaware of that. Let's see here. All of the third parties suck other than Bobby. You want me to vote for Jill Stein, Cornhole West? They're commies. I don't. What do you want me to say? I mean, you choose once again. Okay, let me say this again. I will not go against your free will. If you wish to be a liberal or a communist or a socialist or a fascist or whatever the fuck you want to be, that is your right. That is your choice. And I will not go against your free will. Now, if you vote for somebody and they end up throwing you in a fucking gulag and you rot to death until you die, that's not my problem. There's nothing I can do. This idea that I can go against your free will is ridiculous because I can't. The gods wouldn't even go against mine. I asked the gods, I said, now, if I hadn't pulled myself out of that Christianity bullshit, was you really going to let me die? They said, yes. We would have really let you die because they won't go against my free will. I had to pull my ass out of Christianity. I had to pull myself up by my own bootstraps. They weren't going to do shit. They were going to sit there and happily watch me just careen right off the hill into full-blown death. Permanent death after that. They were fine with that because they won't go against my free will. But you know what that shows? That shows that they're the real deal, and it shows that they really do care. They cared enough to monitor me the whole time. But I mean, but yeah, they told me, they said, if you would have stayed in Christianity, you would have died, and there would have been nothing we could have done because we can't go against your free will. All right. So if you choose to side with the liberals, the leftists, the Democrats, the communists, fascists, socialists, whatever, that's your choice. That's your choice. I don't recommend it, but that's your choice. And you're free to choose to vote for whoever you want to vote. I mean, you want to vote for fucking Lucifer, go ahead. You want to vote for Moloch or Hubal or Kek, go ahead, even though they're demons. Vote for whoever the fuck you want. Just understand, though, that by voting for these people, there's consequences. And I can't help you. I'd like to, but I can't. That's just the way it is, man.
It's first of all, it's not $4,000. You.
It's not no 4,000. It's only 2,000. Buy a hat. Justin Emo says buy a hat. 1 month ago, 402 views. Really, 1 month ago? Because the one I saw said 3 months ago. I'm almost certain. Vaughn, will you sell me the deer head for $300? Depends on who you are. But if you cash app me the $300 and you put a message in there with your name, address, and phone number, I will send you the deer. You put $300 in my cash app and you put a little note in there. Here's my name, address, and phone number. I will send you the deer. I'll mail it right out to you. Sure will. Let's see here. I love you, Emo. Oh, okay. Well, that's not my problem. Hey, Vaughn and John, where have you guys been? Haven't seen you live and Rumble in weeks. Yeah, 4 weeks. Yeah, it's been longer than 4 weeks. That, like you said, that one was a month old. So, vote Trump. Why? Why vote Trump? He's completely unrepentant on the clot shot, and he wants to institute national red flag laws to get rid of your guns, which is in direct violation of the Second Amendment, I might add. So, no, I don't think it's a good idea to vote for Trump. Call me crazy. There is serious talk that within 48 hours, America will go into lockdown mode and the EBS will hit. Oh, my fucking God, dude. You're still believing that Q shit? Really? You're still believing that Q shit? That shit that was supposed to have happened 4 years ago, I might add. Most of that Q shit was supposed to have happened 4 years ago. And it didn't happen. And the EBS sure as fuck didn't happen. That was supposed to happen back in 2018. Did we all get an EBS message on our mobile devices? No, we did not, did we? Okay, so it didn't fucking happen. All right. Quit drinking the Q-Aid. I've been taking to calling it Q-Aid instead of Kool-Aid. It's Q-Aid. And one of my dogs is barking at something. I don't know. What's he barking? Is he barking at windows? Is he barking at windows? To the deep state, you could do that. Now that would be an actual good idea. Not only did Trump try to nationalize red flag laws, the Republicans tried to nationalize red flag laws too. So no, you're going to lose your guns no matter who you vote for in November, unless you vote third party. Go over there and arrest all the frosts and take all their guns, and they're not going to do shit to me because I don't have any. They stole them all. Isn't that great? See how the gods set everything up in advance to leave me blameless and to throw everything on them. Isn't that great? Isn't that fucking awesome? But yeah, when they come for the guns, I don't have any. They stole them all. So they're the ones that's going to be going to the gulag and not me. Isn't that great? Isn't that awesome? 78%. We can use that nitrogen as an energy source to power everything, power our factories, our cars, our businesses, our computers even. You know, you just have nitrogen in a dry pack and you load that dry pack into your vehicle or your computer or whatever. and it'll run it right on, man. No problem. Or we could do what Nikolai Tesla wanted to do: draw the shit right out of the air and run shit that way. So there's that.
When was the last time I ate nice pussy? My black girlfriend that I had
Yeah,
the
the
other
black
day.
girlfriend that he had. Yeah. Be careful. I'm trying. Cisco is back to his old ways, running with Toad and the THN gang.
Oh God! Thanks for letting me know.
Yeah, whatever. But yeah, we don't need to drill. We don't need to do anything. All we need to do is draw the nitrogen out of the atmosphere, and we burn the nitrogen and export the oxygen out the exhaust pipe. Free energy for the taking. Vaughn, can I buy stock in your nitrogen fuel company? No, because I don't have one. Wished I did. I need to start up a company like that, though, don't I? Yes, I do. Yep, I need to do that. Are you sleeping on the floor? No, he's not sleeping on the floor. You can't see he's in a bed? Man, I saw he was in a bed. Didn't you guys notice that the NRA and GOA was not at the RNC this year? Did you notice that? I bet you didn't even notice, did you? The NRA and the GOA weren't even at the Republican National Convention this year. Why? Because they're anti-Second Amendment, you dolts. Looks like he made a pallet on the floor. No, he didn't make a pallet on the floor.
Yeah, I got the mattress. I got the mattress on the floor. I'm on the mattress.
Down. He's got a mattress down. He might not have the bed posts up, but he's got a mattress.
Yeah, the bed isn't put together. The frame isn't put together.
The frame
it's over
isn't
there.
put together, but the mattress is there. Okay, he's not sleeping on the floor. It's the storing of nitrogen. That's not good. Well, the atmosphere seems to store it just fine. Looks like he made him a pallet on the floor. No, he did not. I'd make an offer for your guns, but you sold them in order to get your single wide clean. Shame that. No, I did not sell my guns. Where the fuck are you getting at? Would you please ban...
The Frost stole the guns, man. The Frost stole them.
Please ban Nats in the nutsack. Please ban him.
Okay, you got it.
Thank you. Google will Trump take guns. Fact checker. Oh, please. Trump is taking the guns. Now, Google, why don't you just Google National Red Flag gun laws? Why don't you Google that? Especially put the word Republican in there. The Republicans tried to pass it too, not just Trump. The Republicans tried to pass them too. All right, that's the end of that. Ted Cruz is pro-Second Amendment. Ted Cruz is a Canadian. He can't do shit. He sure as hell can't run for president. He's Canadian. All right, anyway, I'm done. Whatever you want to do, John. You want to...
Yeah, I guess the final statements before we go.
Yeah, my final statement is that, as you see, I'm working on golden statues for my palace in Fallout 4. There's going to be gold trim on the walls, possibly even some red and some teal trim for some rooms. I may, break it up that way. Have one room with some red trim, have another room with pink trim, have another room with teal trim, and bust it up that way and, have it really, really nice. But it's all going to be trimmed in gold. There's going to be gold statues, gold furniture. It's going to look just like a real palace. All those pictures you've seen of real palaces, going to look just like that on the inside. If I have anything to say about it, that is. So we'll see how it turns out, but it should be really, really nice. It's going to be something you'll be in awe of. That's for sure. So that's pretty much it, bro.
All right, man. I'm going to probably go out driving and make some money, so I'll see you later.
All right, buddy. Have a good one.
All right, talk to you. I'm off tomorrow, mate, so maybe we'll do a morning show.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, take it easy. Have a good night.
All right, bye-bye.
We'll be right back after these messages.
I should have been entitled to make this channel where I could have made money. But no, that Four Eyes, ugly, disgusting little prick by the name of Shiva had to get me demonetized. So now I'm going to purposely live on the government's dime. I'm going to purposely collect food stamps. I'm going to purposely live on your tax dollars. Do you know Dragonite? one time restreamed one of my broadcasts and made almost $1,200 in super chats? Yeah, Dragonite, stealing my content, one broadcast, over $1,200 in revenue. That could have been mine, should have been mine.
All right, people. How's everybody doing? Dunkin' Donuts hack for you.
I just want you all to admire the back seat of this fucking car. Not that you can actually see it, right? Because it's buried in just whatever. Like, what is this stuff? Who carries this around in their car? Like, what? Anyways. I'm sorry, car.
I'm going to show you how to make a drink that they no longer make at Dunkin' Donuts. The base coat, the very base coat of the drink that they don't make anymore at fucking Dunkin' Donuts is a vanilla bean colada. That's what you need. Vanilla bean colada. That's number one. Because the vanilla bean colada is your base. Okay, that's what it is. That's your base. So you need a vanilla bean colada from Dunkin' Donuts. Then you go to the dollar store and you get this. Okay? Oreo minis. You pour the fucking Oreo cookies in here and you smash them up with the fucking straw. Just because they don't make a fucking Oreo drink anymore doesn't mean you can't make it your fucking self. This is how you make a Oreo colada, people. Buy the vanilla bean. Yep, gotta make sure I smash some of these Oreos up. Gotta smash them up now, because you want them in pieces. Smash the fucking things up. Yeah, because they don't make this shit anymore, so you gotta make it yourself. Fucking idiots at the store decided, oh, we don't sell this shit no more. This is the first time I've been to a Dunkin' Donuts in a couple of years. Just keep pressing this like this. There you go. Keep mashing them up. You know, like a kid playing with their fucking food. Because you're all playing with your food a little bit. Take your Oreo pieces. Stir them in. Yep. Now, of course, the straw doesn't do as good of a job as their fucking mixer thing does, but just push them down. There you go. Stir them in there and push them down. Tell you, when a store says, no, we're not going to carry something no more, and somebody told me the secret that worked at a Dunkin' Donuts, told me the fucking secret. All of their coladas that have chunks of shit in them, whether it's the fucking M&M or the fucking Butterfinger one that they used to make, most of them are the vanilla bean base. So you just smash your own Oreos up and you just throw them in there. There you go. Will you stay where I told you to go? Thank you. Stir that in there now. And of course they'll get mushy and they'll even fall apart more as you're drinking the drink. But yeah, this is how you can make your own Oreo. Because if you remember, the Oreo had bits and pieces of black in it, remember? Had bits and pieces of black in it because of the Oreo. Right? You can actually see the Oreo chunks in the one that Dunkin' Donuts used to make. There you you go. Put some more in there. Just keep mixing. Just keep mixing. I know, a little pun on Finding Nemo there. There you go. Just keep fucking mixing it in. Stir it a little bit. Now look at that. Does that look familiar? With all the chunks of Oreo in it? Does that look familiar? I just recreated the Oreo fucking colada myself. Because Dunkin' Donuts don't make it no more. That's all it is, people. Vanilla bean and fucking smashed Oreos. Anybody can make this. So like I said, there's a little fucking life hack for you. Because I love my Oreo. Oh yes, I love my Oreo colada. Oh, and I just tasted a piece of cookie. Oh, that's so good. Tastes just like the original one, because it is the original one. Like I said, just because they don't make it anymore doesn't mean you can't make it yourself. Okay?
Sorry Wilson has just donated $2. Marvel Universe. If you want to recreate Toad, fuck Ray Park, Cass Emo.
He's perfect. He's perfect for it. Thank you very much, Wilson.
You buy one of these at the Dollar Tree store. That's where I got the Oreos. The Dollar Tree store. Then I went and got the vanilla bean at Dunkin' Donuts. You keep the cover on this and you just smash up the cookies inside of this. You just keep squeezing this until you fucking smush the cookies all up into little tiny bits and pieces. Then you pour the fucking cookies into your drink. And voila, Oreo colada. Reborn. Like I said, just because they don't sell it anymore doesn't mean you can't still make it. Alright, until the next time, guys. We'll see you later. Yes, I want to end the stream.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Vaughn, what impact does feminism have on society? Massive impact. Jane Fonda and Gloria Steinem are single-handedly awarded the Dumbasses of the Year award for completely destroying humanity.
Take me back to old Yazoo. Everything up here is new.
Jane Fonda and Gloria Steinem have destroyed humanity. You know, women had it made. Okay, women had it made. Do you know, back in the day, if a man and a woman were walking and they come upon a mud puddle, the man would actually put his coat down on the mud puddle so that the woman could walk across it without getting her shoes dirty. How many of you knew that shit? Yeah, see, women gave that up. Women gave that up for the ability to do a fake-ass vote that we now know isn't even real. But Vaughn, feminists today say that they are fixing things for the better. No, they're not. No, they're not. Let me tell you how things used to be, for those of you that don't know. You know, if you're a 20-something out there and you're looking at me like I'm a space alien, let me explain this shit to you. Back in the day, back in the 1930s, 40s, and 50s, well, 20s, 30s, 40s, and 50s, back in the 20s, 30s, 40s, and 50s, women did not work. Women stayed home. They didn't have to, because the man who worked made enough money to pay for everything. Literally pay for everything. Think about this. Back in the day, I would work one job I could buy a house, buy it with cash. I could buy a house with cash, buy a car with cash, pay for my insurance, pay for all the utilities. I paid to buy the groceries. I paid for all the women's clothing. I paid for all of my clothing. I paid for the dog's dog food. I paid for everything. The woman paid nothing. The woman stayed home, cleaned the home, and took care of the kids. And watched TV. Watched soap operas on TV. They didn't have to do shit. The man did it all. And women gave that shit up? That was stupid. You listened to stupid women, Gloria Steinem and Jane Fonda, and gave up a cakewalk? Why? Why would you do that? That was stupid. That was really stupid. Did you know, folks, that until women's lib, nurses were men? Oh, Ron, that ain't true. Look it up. Nurses were men back in the day. The women stayed home, literally. The women stayed home, man. Men were nurses. Men were doctors. Men did it all. And years ago, before that, men even played women on stage. The women weren't even on stage. Men played those roles on stage. Yes, they did. Look it up. The women stayed home, literally. They literally stayed home, took care of the kids, cleaned the house, had food on the table when the man come home. He'd come home shit tired, and she'd have food ready to go, and have the slippers ready and a pipe ready, because they smoked back then. She'd have his pipe ready, she'd have his slippers ready, and his robe, and so that he could take off his work clothes and put on his robe and slippers and relax with his pipe. And she had the food on the table ready to rock and roll, and the kids were all squared away. Everything was totally different back then. Okay, and women gave that up. Not only that, but they had color back then. Okay, how many of you think you can go to the store and buy a chartreuse refrigerator? Let me see your fucking hands, as Ozzy used to say. Can you buy a chartreuse refrigerator today, folks? How about a mauve washer and dryer? How about a mauve colored washer and dryer? How about a pineapple colored sink? How about lemon meringue pie colored cabinetry for your kitchen? Oh, you can't buy none of that shit today, can you? You know why? Because women gave up the house. They gave up the house for a stupid ass fucking vote that we now see with clarity. Doesn't mean shit. And you gave it all up to a bunch of fucking communist women that don't even like America. They hate America. That's why they wanted you women to give it all up. And you did. That was very stupid of you, ladies. Sorry, but it was. You had it made. You had it made, and you threw it away like a newspaper. That was so stupid. That was so stupid of you. And the bitch of it is, you'll never get that back. That's gone forever. It ain't never coming back, I don't think. Now, the gods have said,
take me back to old Yazoo. Everything up here is new. I can't stand it, just must land it. Going back to old Yazoo.
There's a girl here standing at the bus stop waiting for a bus. I should go over to her and say, hey, you want to ride?
Say, hey, I know this guy in Kentucky that needs a girlfriend.
She's kind of cute. Well, she might be a little too. Well, if you think my girl is big, then you definitely think this girl is huge.
Yeah, that's now.
It's kind of weird how you think the girl I like is big.
She's compared to the women I dated. Yeah, compared to the women I dated, yeah.
The girl that I like, I would say she's maybe 5 or 10 pounds bigger than Andrea.
You've seen Andrea.
She's a toothpick.
Dude, you've seen how skinny Andrea is.
She's like my pinky.
Andrea is 80 pounds soaking wet. Your girlfriend is probably about 130 pounds.
No, fuck out of here, Vaughn. She's about 95, 100.
Dude, I'm looking at her picture.
95. She's about 95. Dude, I pick her up. I was able to. I grabbed her and I was holding her. And I was, you know how you fuck by holding the girl up and you're fucking her standing. I was doing that.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah,
I can't. I'm not strong. You know, she's not heavy. If she was a big fucking girl like you're saying, I wouldn't be able to fuck her like that.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm telling you, she's not that fucking huge, man.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Oh, folks, we got a tobacco situation, the finest quality in all of Eastern Pennsylvania. Sprinkle that tobacco, click it up, and then you've got yourself a Red Rollies.
It's a Red Rollie right there. It's a perfect cigarette.
Let's check out some individual reviews. Don't forget to drink plenty of water.
Get behind me, Satan.
Red Rollies.
No!
Bad. Alright, thank you. Reset this motherfucker. Da da da. And if you're thinking that when you hear me speak and it cuts out and there's nothing there, it's supposed to do that because we have like a radio station setup going on here. So fix your mic. Top-notch show. Thank you, Bucky. Am I doing okay? No, not at all, Kathy. Not even close. Audio's much better. Okay, cool. Alrighty. Did Shani get her memory back yet? Well, let me address that, okay? Like, seriously. She can remember stuff from her past. Absolutely, she can. But her short-term memory is absolutely fucked. And that has to do with trauma. She's been through so much trauma in her life that she could have a conversation with me and then 5 minutes later I could say, hey honey, you remember that? She'll go, no. And she means it. She ain't trolling me. She fucking means it. So yeah, she has serious fucking issues with her short-term memory. And the doctor knows it. It's pretty fucked up. Hi, Cheryl. I'm the man. Thank you, Josh. Appreciate that. My salad needs a pat. Oh my God. That is not nice. Name. No, it's not a selective memory. No. It's literally short-term memory loss. Who hasn't, Rev? We all do. Next time you're hitting some e-girl, I just say, don't remember doing it. That's not what's going on. It's not. It is an actual problem with her short-term memory because of trauma. I'm telling you, if you've heard her story at all, she's told her life on here. She has. Christina Blackfeather, you're yeah, early onset Alzheimer's, that's it. Christina, you're getting modded. You're getting modded, Christina. We love you around here. I love you. Could you love me? If I make mistakes, Christina, could you love me through the mistakes? This is awesome. Thank you, Frankie Arquette. Yeah, I do believe it's Sofa King. I do, because the doctors say it. She has short-term memory loss due to trauma. You don't want the mods? Okay. I'll take them away from you then. Fine. When was she diagnosed with Alzheimer's? Nobody has said that. Okay? She has issue with her short-term memory, period. Johnny Silverhand, Shanny finally allowed you to stream. No, I'm doing it myself. Okay? Me. I'm fucking doing it because I'm treating this as a fucking job. Okay? I want to make money at this. I want to be in it. So here I am, motherfucker. Much love to Shanny. Thank you, Michelle. Prayers for Shanny. Thank you, Brian Oblivion. Yeah, you guys with mods, if you... yeah, thank you, Brian. Thank you, Brian. You're proving your mod chops right there. Thank you, dude. Thank you. You like my streams, Johnny? Well, I love you, Johnny. You are literally one of the... no. You are the best video game character ever created. Johnny Silverhand, 100 fucking %. Okay? Because Johnny Silverhand will tell you the fucking truth. If you think your government loves you, if you think your government has your best interest at heart, you're fucking dumb. Burn the city down, motherfucker. Rev's girl. Now that's funny. Rev, don't you remember me, Alexa Dodson? You're not Alexa Dodson. Stop it. Much love and prayer to Shanny. May she continue to overcome her strife. Amen, Mike. Absolutely. Facts, Johnny. You better fucking believe it. All these corpo, pussy-ass corpo motherfuckers are gonna be running into the fucking hills, praying to whatever god they pray to save them. And they ain't gonna be saved from shit. They're gonna burn. Burn the motherfucking city down. Because it doesn't have your best interest at heart. Folks, can't you tell that yet? That your government doesn't have your best fucking interest at heart? Can you not see it yet? Cyber Rev Dude 2077. That's the fucking shit, Mike. You better believe it. Raccoon love, you better fucking believe it. Oh my god, Mike. No. No. Fuck corpos. Alright? I always play corpo because just genetically I have to. You know, I was a privileged fucking kid. So I have to be corpo. I'm not a street rat. No. I ain't no fucking mercenary. No. I gotta play corpo. Yeah, there you go. See, Yoja. Free Raccoon Man. Did I finally sleep? Johnny, sleep to me now feels like when I sleep, I don't sleep. It's like I got a fucking vampire on me or something, bro. For real. Sleep vampire. I'm feeling that. You know what I mean. You always gotta have a soundtrack behind this motherfucker. You feel me? Absolutely. Okay, it just is. Now, people will try and fucking argue with me that, oh, okay, well, you got like the Kingdom Hearts soundtrack. Okay, but that's Disney. I mean, come on, that's a fucking orchestra, right? That's incredible shit. But if you want to go old school, you want to go back to my time, all right? It's fucking Streets of Rage 2. You show me a better soundtrack. It fucking doesn't exist, okay? Crack lives matter. Oh yeah, I ain't on crack. I'm on caffeine. Yeah, man. Video games are for children. Well, get the fuck out of my room then. Get out of my room. Gears of War. That's a good one.
I'm just waiting for Rev to mix up the cups. You know what I mean? Take a drink. Like I used to wait for Von Helton late. I wish I caught it on camera or caught it on video. But late one night I was watching Von Helton and there was only a couple people in his chat on Blog TV. It was like 3 or 4 in the morning. And the motherfucker took an empty Mountain Dew can. Well, he set down the one he was drinking, picked up an empty one, put it under the desk, and as he relieved himself into the can live, set it back up on the desk, grabbed the other one, and resumed drinking. And I was just hoping that I wonder how many times he mixed up a can and just never let on.
Halo, that's a good one, but it ain't old school Mercedes. I'm saying old school, okay? You guys aren't getting it. Way back, man. Way back in the 90s. Yeah, that's right. Tubing. Go-Go Juice. Yeah, exactly. Duke Nukem soundtrack kicks ass. Absolutely. You want to see the Reverend Flex? Okay, there you go. There's your flex for the night. You're not an arcade kid? Okay, understood. Battletoad soundtrack? Hell yeah, Brian. Yeah, that's a great fucking choice. Absolutely, yeah. Good stuff. Diablo? Definitely. Does smoking inside cause damage to your home? Like, what the fuck, Sam? That's a fucking stupid thing to say. Original Doom soundtrack? Fuck yeah. Absolutely. You love the dance moves? Oh, dude. It's all about the dance of Shiva, you know? Like the Hindu dancing, the Hindu shit. I love that. Like, fucking REM, okay? Losing My Religion video. The dance that Michael Stipe does, this shit. Oh, that's the fucking bomb, man. That's some good music. But I wanted to do a show tonight because I'm viewing this as a fucking career. And I like doing this. So, yeah. But with that being said, I think I have to go and make out with my girl and fuck her tonight. So this goes out to Jay Stevio. You're a passive-aggressive, stupid little fuck. Have a good night. What a loser.
Well, there we are. A shout out to Jay Stevio, apparently.
This is a boy.
Oh. He's a Boy Productions, folks. All right.
We'll be right back after these messages.
I think we're going to change gears here. We're going to go live. Like I said, there's still really a lot of Von Helton to go. There's Back from Long Island. It's like 3 hours of moping. And then tonight, or I guess technically last night, because if you're East Coast. Anyways, they have Loser on the Move, which is another. This is 6 hours, over 6 hours of content. So obviously we're not going to make it through it tonight, but we'll get a little taste, and we might have to do a special stream here to get caught up. But let's see what's going on in Yovonland. So I don't know if anybody's already watched this and it's like a waste of time or one's better than the other. Maybe I see towards the end they're more deep in their conversations, so we might just skip through. John's still living out of McDonald's and Burger King, apparently. Look at that guy. Of course he's got women fighting over him. Folks, between his car and his room, his mattress on the floor. What the hell is that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Testing 1, 2. Can you hear me?
Yep, I hear you. Can you see me?
Yeah, oh yeah.
All
I
right,
forgot
good.
I went to the McDonald's that has the stupid music blasting.
Right, yeah.
The other McDonald's doesn't have the music blasting.
Right. Well, then, yeah.
It's all right.
Yeah, shit happens, right?
How's your day going?
My day is going. I'm doing all right. Went to the bank and put some money in there. And
Oh, good. How did that all work out?
well, StreamYards beat me to the bank before I could get the money in there. But I put the money in there and emailed them back and said, try now. So, I guess it went through.
Okay.
So, yeah, we're just, we're sailing along, waiting for the renters to pay. And as soon as the renters pay, then I'll go pay the damn taxes and this will all be fucking over with.
Thank God, right? Finally.
Yeah, hopefully it'll be enough to pay all the taxes. But if not, I can hopefully get another retainer or extension or whatever the fuck they call it these.
I mean, if
down
you're
here.
showing them that you're actually
Yeah, as long
doing
as
what
I
you
show them
can.
I'm actually paying, there's not a damn thing they can do. I don't think. But see, Kentucky is different, and Clay County is even different than the rest of Kentucky, apparently. So we'll see. But hopefully, I'll be able to just get her all done, and that'll be the end of that shit. See, that's Asian. It's not gonna help me. See what this one is. That'll be good. Yeah, that's another Asian.
Can I have honey mustard? 2. Thank you. Oh, I almost forgot my honey mustard. I can't believe it.
Yeah, don't forget that honey mustard. Oh my God. Don't do that. That'd be a bad thing.
Oh, I spoiled myself today. I got myself a Big Mac.
Did you?
Yeah.
You have a Big Mac, huh?
A McDouble and a Big Mac.
Yeah, man. I don't blame you.
If you get a McDouble instead of a double cheese, you're saving yourself like $2.
Really?
Okay, so the difference is a double cheeseburger has 2 patties and 2 slices of cheese, and a McDouble only has 1 slice of cheese.
Right.
And they're charging you like $2 extra. I don't know what it is, like an extra $1 for just an extra slice of cheese. That's like crazy.
Well, you gotta watch out.
McDonald's is that hard up for $1 that they gotta charge you.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely. I'm not surprised. I'd love to say that surprises me, but it does not. It does not.
I don't know. Bullshit.
Yeah. That's the way it goes, man.
So what you been working on?
I'm gonna try and make some more statues. I got Athena there, but I want to make some more and get more statues up and running and get everything done that needs to be done. And I'll make my hallway and have all them statues lining the hallway on their pedestals, and they're all trimmed in gold, and the pedestals trimmed in gold. It's gonna be boss, man. It's gonna be boss.
What is gonna be good?
That's what I'm working on, in fact. Let's see, Roman sculpture, okay. Let's see what that is. Roman sculpture object. Let's see what this looks like. Roman sculpture, it says. I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm just working on my shit.
Oh, you're distracted is what you're saying?
Yeah. I'm working on my shit. I'm all right. I can listen, I can talk to you and work on my shit at the same time. I'm good like that.
That's about it.
Yeah. That's about it. Uh-oh. That sounded
What
like
happened?
something broke. Sounded like something broke.
You heard that? Someone dropped something a mile away. You heard it.
Yeah.
I guess these are good earphones then.
Yeah. I can hear.
Can you hear the music playing? You hear the kids screaming?
A little. I mostly hear people talking.
Oh man, I got such a headache, man.
Oh yeah? Why'd you get a headache for?
Just stress in my life. It's stress.
Yeah, you don't know I'm stressed, man. No matter which side you vote for, you're going to get a communist. So you're either going to get a Leninist or a Trotskyite. So I mean, you're still going to get a communist. So if you know, the only logical recourse is for every American to vote third party this year. If they don't, we're going to lose our country. It's just that simple. The Republicans say that when they get in, they're going to nationalize red flag laws, which will allow people to literally have your guns taken away from you at a whim. I don't like his hair. I don't like the way he wears his clothes. Go out there and take his guns, and the government will do it.
There you go, Brittany. That was for you. Oh, there you go, Brittany. You've been keeping up with Brittany Venti? What's she doing lately? She dropped the Jew boyfriend, right?
Yeah, she dropped the Jew boyfriend, and so
I guess it wasn't big enough, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
I guess the bank account didn't have enough big zeros in them. You know what I mean? It wasn't big enough for her.
That's
you know,
right.
you get what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, oh totally. Yeah,
The bank account wasn't big enough.
Yep, must not have been big enough, man. There you go. But I'm, you know.
That's what my friend said that to me. I met this guy. Oh man, I met the funniest guy in the world. He was so hot. Anyway, I was telling him about my women issues and my female problems. And he's joking around. He goes, "How big is it?" And I'm thinking he's talking about my schlong. He's like, "How big is it?" I'm like, "Well, it's all right. It's average." He goes, "That's not going to be good enough. You need a bank account with big zeros." So I was like, "Oh my god, you're funny. You're so funny."
There you go. Right. So.
All right, I'm gonna go hang out in the car. The car is probably nicer anyway than being in here. Oh, almost dropped my soda. 69 degrees over here, man.
It was 59 last night.
Summer is officially over, Vaughn.
You think it is?
Oh man, it's getting colder and colder every day, brother.
Yeah, you might be right on that. You may be right. Uh-oh.
SpaghettiOs.
SpaghettiOs.
Remember that? SpaghettiOs. Remember that?
I remember. How could I forget? I remember. I definitely remember.
Oh, you like SpaghettiOs? You eat that shit, right?
Yeah, I eat that shit. I like SpaghettiOs.
I actually, you know what? I'm gonna say something controversial.
Yeah.
I didn't really like SpaghettiOs. I never really did.
Damn, that's harsh, dude.
I like beef raviolis, but I don't like SpaghettiOs.
Wow, you're just.
I know.
You're just fucking evil, dude. I mean, what you.
I'm a bad person. I know.
You're a bad boy, man.
I'm a bad bitch.
You're a bad boy. My goodness, what we gonna do, man? What we gonna do? Horrible, I say, horrible.
They're gonna fucking string me up high, man.
That's it.
Document says my full scope.
Oh fuck! The music in my car is blasting.
Yeah, it is.
All right, I shut it off. I'm happy. The Democrats are blocking me from keeping my money.
Well, that's true.
Democrats have fucking got me as a fucking slave. That's what they basically got. They got themselves a fucking Irish slave, man.
Yeah.
A Jew, Irish Jew slave.
Oh my God, well, that's just horrible.
But we're going for the gods of the freedom religion, right, Vaughn?
Right. Yes, we are, and it's going to be glorious.
Now, you know what? I was going to ask you this. Can I be could I do some Jewish stuff, but at the same time believe in the gods of the freedom religion at the same time too, or
No.
do I have to give up everything?
You have to give up everything and follow the gods of freedom religion. But if you do that, you'll be just fine.
You think so?
I think so. I think you'll be just fine. Understand, though, that obviously, if you're going to follow Judaism, then follow Judaism. I mean, I'm not going to tell you what to do. You're a free moral agent. You do whatever you feel you need to do. But I can tell you, Matt Lieb not found. What the fuck is a Matt
Or
Lieb?
you think I should go back to being a Muslim and go back to the wife? The wife
No,
wants
fuck
me back.
no, fuck no, no, fuck no. No, God, no.
You don't think so, Vaughn? You
No,
don't think I
fuck
should
no.
sacrifice everything and sacrifice
No,
my
fuck
happiness?
No,
Give
fuck
up
no.
everything and just be with the wife?
No, fuck no. Why?
No.
Why would you do that? Why would you go?
Well, at least I have a home. At least I have a home and a roof over. I'll have a normal.
I thought you already got the place. I thought you already
Well,
got
I mean, it's kind of. I'm not no offense, but it's kind of a dump.
kind of a dump.
Well, it's not the. I mean, I live out of someone's house. I live in a room. I live out of someone's house. I feel like such a bum.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not my own place.
Yeah. Well,
I don't have no.
I don't know what to tell you. I can't. I can't guide you on that. That's your business.
Well, you could give me some advice. I mean, you could tell me. People out there can.
Well, I've been married twice before, and I understand what it's like to not have someone and to want someone and all that jazz. I understand. But I mean, from my perspective, I wouldn't risk.
Don't do it. Yeah, you're right. I'll. I don't think I'm gonna go.
Like I said, there is a passage. I believe it's in the Bible, but there's a passage in some of the ancient writings, and it says something about like a dog that returns to his vomit or some shit like that. In other words, the meaning behind it being don't go back to shit. If you're gonna start something new, then follow through with it and start something new.
All right, you know what? You convinced me. I'm not gonna. You know what? I'll meditate on it and stuff, but
yeah, meditate.
I don't know, man. I don't think I could do the Muslim thing anymore. I don't think I'd be. I don't mind going back to the wife, but she's fucking hateful, man.
Well, it can be. She needs to come out of that.
She needs what she needs to do is drop Islam and come to freedom religion is what she
does actually. You ought to see if you can't encourage her to do that. See if you can encourage her to make the switch and go to freedom religion and be a lot happier and a lot. I can say this with absolute certainty. Every ex-Muslim I've ever met was so happy. They were just unbelievably.
They were like a pig in shit. They were so happy.
They were, yeah. I'm not even joking. I mean, they were extremely happy. And it's like, you guys are always so jubilant. Why? And they said, well, because we got out of a deadly cult that wanted to kill us. So I mean, it's death. And Islam is death ultimately. And so,
man. I'm unbuckling my pants here. My fucking driving for fucking all day is really making. I feel so much better loosening up my pants like Al Bundy.
Yeah, like Al Bundy. Yeah, I got you.
Oh,
I got
man,
you.
Sorry,
Man.
I'm back. I'm listening to you, Vaughn.
Well, good. I'm glad.
Oh, we got Krista back out there in the comment section. There she is.
Yes, we do.
My husband and I separated for several months in the beginning of our marriage. We got back together, and now 14-ish years in, it can work out. Well, that's powerful stuff there.
Yeah, that sounds good. I mean, I hope it works for you, but I mean, typically though, it's a bad idea to go back to something, and but I mean, hey, if it works for you, that's awesome. That really is. That's awesome. But a lot of people, it doesn't work. And it just doesn't work. They left for reasons, and that's just the way it is. Optimizer, there we go. Okay. And calculate. All right. And that is holy hot.
And I've been clogged. My nose and my sinuses have been clogged up for 4 days now, 5 days now.
Yeah.
I think I got like the C word.
Right.
I got
Well,
the
hopefully
wolf
not.
flu.
That would kind of. Hopefully not. That would kind of suck. But,
Hopefully I got the one that.
The horse you rode in on. And
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Fuck you and the horse you rode in on. Fuck you 3 ways this Sunday.
And the midget pulling the horse.
And the midget fucking pulling
and the monkey on the shoulder of the midget. And so yeah, just you just keep going. See,
right. You can put yourself in a cannon and shoot yourself out into outer space like a fucking monkey shot out of a cannon. Okay, yeah, you're not getting shit from me.
Yeah, the first astronaut, the first real one at least.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. The monkey with the Ruskies put a monkey into space. Yeah,
they did. They put a dog into space too. And
I think the dog I think the dog died, but the monkey came back, right?
Oh, the monkey did come back. I thought both of them died, but maybe not. Maybe the monkey did come back. I don't know. I know the dog died, but yeah. Oh, space is real. Yeah, bullshit. Space is not real, dumbass. You go up there, you die. Okay, ain't no fucking oxygen up there. You die. But you're willing to try it. I mean, hey, you want to shoot yourself up in the fucking stratosphere? Go right ahead. I don't care. But I don't recommend it though. But if that's what you feel like doing, hey, knock your motherfucking self out, boy. Do what you want to do, man. Do what you want to do. It's free fucking country.
Oh.
But yeah, I got to make a really nice pedestal and put my gold leaf on there.
How you doing, glass of water? It's going all right. Hey, you want to help Vaughn and I? You donate $5 to Vaughn.
Yeah. Throw some money our way, man, and Cash App. Give us a Cash App, dude. Help us out. We could use it, especially me. I mean, I got taxes I got to pay. So
come on, everyone, donate today. Let's get that tax lien taken care of.
Tax taken care of, so I ain't got to put a lien on my property, or so they don't put a lien on my property.
You know what? That's what the trolls. Instead of the trolls buying the taxes from you and fucking you over, why don't the trolls help you and donate to your Cash App?
Because they can't do it. They're evil. Okay, they're not good people. They can't.
Yeah, they're not good people at all. They're scum.
They're not good. They can't do good things. They're evil.
We are serious. If you want my client to entertain a counteroffer, please forward it. Hey, what's going on, my shots? What's happening, brother?
What's happening, Bickle?
Any statements will require approval of the Sheikh and the Caliph Ay vey mia.
Yeah, fuck you.
People are fucking wackadoo. These people are fucking out. Bickle, you see the comments, man? We got some fucking troll that pretended to be some fucking 6'6", 300-pound shots of lawyer. My wife. John's divorce lawyer. Oh my god!
What the fuck, man? That's weird. That's some weird shit, isn't it? Hello. I don't know why you say goodbye. I say hello. You say yes. I say no. You say why, and I say I don't know. No. Oh no. You say goodbye. And I say hello. Hello. I don't know why you say goodbye. I say hello. That's a good tune by the Beatles.
Yeah, you should do a cover on that. You should do chorus.
I did a cover years ago, I think, but I just,
did you? I don't remember seeing that one.
Well, a lot of my shit was on YouTube, and it went,
Oh yeah, YouTube fucked us good.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
YouTube does a lot of fucking.
I am 6'4", 275 pounds ripped, and your wife said to tell you she loves writing. Oh, okay, yeah, on Jefferson Airplane. Yeah, speaking of Jefferson,
I know for a fact that this troll is a loser and a liar. You know why? Because my wife is absolutely fucking upset. Not because I got another woman, but because the woman is black. You should hear the things. You should hear the shit that my wife calls her.
Oh, I can imagine. I can imagine quite a bit. They do.
You think Ricky the drunk was bad?
Yeah, they don't like.
They don't like colored people. Yeah,
Muslims are people of color. They don't like. Yeah, Muslims do not like gay people or people of color. That's a
fact, Jack. Yeah, that's a fact, Jack.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah,
that's a fact.
And that's the way shit goes. But I mean, what are you gonna do, right? What you gonna do, man? Shout out, Vaughn. Okay, I'm shouting out, buddy.
Oh, cockatoo! Cuckoo, I am the walrus.
I am the walrus. Cuckoo, cuckoo. Yep. And the walrus was Paul, we found out. We found out that the walrus was Paul. Sure did. Paul died in a car accident. They covered it all up. They got Billy Shears to pose as Paul to keep the band going and keep bringing in all that money, because the Beatles were bringing in shit tons of money, man. You know, it was the goose that laid the golden egg, and they didn't want to get rid of it, so they got Billy Shears to literally fill in for Paul when he died in the car accident. And they even did a song about it on the Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. They did a song about it. And may I introduce to you the one and only Billy Shears, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. So, I mean, you know, they brought in Billy Shears. Billy Shears filled in for Paul after he died in the car accident. And then they got somebody named Campbell after that, and then they got somebody else, and then they got somebody. You know, they've had like about 4 or 5 dudes that recreated the persona of Paul, and none of them were right, by the way. None of them had the right size shoes. None of them had the right hair color or eye color. They were just all over the place, but none of them actually perfectly matched Paul. Not one of them. But they all got him to replace it. So, because they was bringing in big money, man. They was bringing in shit tons of money. You know, back then, you know, a lot of, you know, I mean, $1 back then would have brought a lot of money. You know, that would have been a lot of money to some people. You know, today it's not worth very much, but back in the day it was worth some money. So, you know, of course, I think let's see, 60s. Did we still have? No, we didn't have silver. No, we were on the Rothschild fake money by then. Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah, they were weaning us off.
Yeah, 1913. Well, Nixon got us off the gold standard, and that.
Yeah, Nixon. You know, he's an interesting character. That guy.
Yeah, he is.
He wasn't as bad as people make him out to be, but he wasn't.
The thing about Nixon, yeah. Here's the thing about Nixon that people get wrong. You know, they look at Watergate and they think, Watergate was such a big scandal. You know, but see, here's the problem. The problem is that Nixon was actually the good guy. Nixon was trying to stop communism that had infiltrated America. And a lot of people don't know that. A lot of people just, you know, they go by what the media said and what Nixon's enemies said. But Nixon was actually the good guy. He was trying to stop communism. You know, you can argue that maybe his methods weren't exactly the best. They weren't exactly stellar.
At least he was trying.
But he was trying to stop communism from taking over the United States. Now, unfortunately, he failed. You know, and then, you know, like it's, you know, you got Joe McCarthy. Joe McCarthy's like, you know, communism, you know. And everybody lampoons McCarthy to this day, you know, as some kind of nutter. And no, he was right too, you know. And then you got the John Birch Society. They tried to warn everybody communism is taking over the United States. Nobody fucking listened. Then I started telling everybody in 1970 that, you know, the government was being taken over by communism. And nobody wanted to fucking listen, and nobody listens to this day. So. When you go to vote this November, you're going to either get a Leninist communist or you're going to get a Trotskyite communist. But you're going to get a communist. You're not going to get, you know, Trump gets behind a podium and claims to be a patriotic American. Bullshit. Trump supports the Bolsheviks, and the Bolsheviks are what? Leninist communists. Okay, well, if you're supporting communism, what does that make you? That means you, at minimum, you're a communist sympathizer. But you sure as fuck ain't no patriotic American. You think I would get up there and support Rothschild or these Bolsheviks? Fuck no. I'd be exposing them, and I would be trying to deport their fucking ass out of the country is what I would be trying to do. Now, you know, the average Jew, I don't give a fuck about the average Jew. However, I will say this. According to the Torah and the Talmud, if there is a homeland, their happy ass is supposed to be on a plane heading for it. So it would be one of the things I would do is I would say, okay, y'all need to get the fuck out of America and obey Torah and the Talmud and get your ass out of here and go be where you're supposed to be. That would be what I'd say. I don't know that they'd do it, but that's what they need to do. You know, because they're not supposed to be here. No Jew is supposed to be in America right now. Israel was established in 1948. Oh, by the way, John, I found some information that was very, very interesting.
Oh, you did?
I did, and let me grab it and pull it up because I saved it. I got to open it.
I always love to hear interesting information.
Interesting information. Yes, interesting information. All right.
John's quite obviously not giving a fuck about as much as we're probably giving. And I think John is distracted. He's just trying to think where the closest bridge is in Minecraft.
All right, let's see here. Okay, here we go. Move it over here so it's not in the fucking way of that. All right. There is a reference to Israel on the what they're calling the Merntap Stele. Stella, Stella, whatever.
Stella, I would pronounce it Stella, yeah.
And it's an engraved stone slab dating to the reign of the Egyptian pharaoh Menphtah around 1200 BC. Now,
that's around the same time as Moses, right?
This is interesting because it clearly says the land was called Israel, not Palestine.
Oh wow, that's good. That's awesome.
And this is from an Egyptian pharaoh, 1200 BC. Okay, that's powerful information that you were denied, folks, because you're sitting there listening to fucking media telling you these Palestinians have the right to that land. No, they do not. You got an Egyptian.
Just for the record, that's not like hidden information. It's actually often brought up historically because it's one of the first. It's the first historical mention of the nation of Israel, but it also claims that it wiped them all out, every one of them, which obviously wasn't true. But I digress.
Pharaoh from 1200 BC telling you the land was called Israel back then. I mean, it says it right on the damn tablet, and the tablet was carved in stone. So good luck getting rid of that shit. First sight. What does that mean?
I was just showing off I love this lotion.
Oh, okay, cool.
I was just showing it off.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so there you go, folks. Anybody that still believes that land was called Palestine, no. The land was called Palestine to aggravate the ancient Hebrews, but that's not its real name. An Egyptian pharaoh has stated categorically, in stone, no less, that no, the name of that land was called Israel. So
well, now if we only get the Muslims to get to fucking calm
the Muslims are supposed that's the thing that upsets me.
I'm surprised the Muslims didn't fucking destroy the stone yet.
Well, it's too late now.
They probably will soon. And now that you're fucking putting it on blast on the internet, they're probably gonna go.
They probably will.
Now they're gonna go fucking ape shit on it. You know.
Well, it's too late. I mean, the information's out there, so it sucks to be them. But the thing of it is that the fact that the fact that you got an ancient pharaoh stating quite clearly that land was called Israel, that ends it. That ends the debate. All right. But it was called Palestine to piss off the ancient Hebrews. The Romans called it Palestine to piss off the ancient Hebrews. But that was the only time it was ever done. And like I said, I've got that Arab historian who says that there is no such thing as Palestine or a Palestinian people in history. There never was. And that's from an Arab historian, not a Christian, not a Jew, an Arab historian saying that shit. And so, that's the end of that.
That's it, brother.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Done. Ron whipped out the fucking Gunsu knives and fucking chopped your ass to pieces.
Yeah. Well, that's so. Now people sitting there saying, "Oh my God, all these children were slaughtered." Well, you got to understand the Muslim mindset, though. See, in the Muslim mindset, those people all took one for the team. That's the way Islam believes. They purposely left those women and children there to die.
Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Because they're called martyrs. MARTYR, martyrs. Okay. Well, what the fuck's a martyr? Well, see, you got to understand Islam. Islam believes in perpetual holy war, never-ending holy war against non-Muslims. That's what they believe. Okay, so they leave those women and children there to be slaughtered, and then they get the cameramen out there. Oh, look at all these dead innocent women and children. Well, no, they're not innocent. They're warriors. They consider themselves warriors in the fight of jihad.
And these dumb fucking goyim go along with it.
And the goyim go along with it stupidly, yeah. But these people believe in jihad. They believe in taking one for the team. They believe in dying because they believe as soon as they're dead, they go straight to heaven. You know, they don't pass go. They don't collect $200. They go straight to heaven. And, you know, fighting, you know, they believe they're fighting in the cause of Islam. And so they, you know, they'll happily slaughter themselves by the millions. And then you dumbasses see that shit in the news and, oh my God, there's dead women and children. Well, of course there is. They did that shit on purpose. That was done on purpose. Go on ahead and get rid of good old Jamal out there, John's wife's divorce lawyer. Get rid of him.
I'll give me a second, Von.
I'm sick of seeing him's ass.
Anyway, yeah, I'm sick of. Yeah, I'll get rid of him.
But the thing of it is that yeah. So you know you got. But see, if you don't know the mindset of Islam and the Muslims, then you know that it wouldn't make any sense to you. But it pays to be knowledgeable about how these people think, because these people absolutely believe that shit. They believe it's okay to die by the thousands if necessary, if it'll get your sorry ass to fight with them and give them that land. Okay, they want that land. They want to steal it. Really and truly, though, the land doesn't even belong to Israel or the Palestinians. It belongs to Rothschild. He paid for it. Go read the Balfour Declaration. He paid for the damn land. It's his land. And he intends to use it to foment World War III if he can. Now, he's going to be denied that. Oh, pardon me, thankfully. But that ain't going to stop him from trying now, is it? No, he's going to keep trying and keep trying and keep trying and keep trying. He's going to fail, thankfully, but he's still trying. You know, he's keeping at it. But yeah, he's John's lawyer is still out there going at it, buddy. He's still.
So someone asked if the Muslims were involved with CPS or something like that. It's funny you bring that up. So if you're new, check this out. Check this out. This is from back in the day.
Here, CPS is my heroes. Oh yeah, they saved my kids from that evil VONHELTON guy, only to take them to fucking Aruba, where they get on a ship and go to Saudi Arabia to be some fucking sheikh's sex slave. Yeah, that's really helping the kids. Good job, guys. You really helped my kids. Putting them into fucking kiddie porn. Yeah, that's really helping them. You dumb son of a bitches. Why do you think all these kids go missing every year? Dummies. Think. And I've got a doctor off record who told me, give me the docket for when these ships come in to take these kids off. I've got it in my possession. I'm not going to show it. Fuck no, I ain't showing it. Hell no.
Hold it.
So there's a little blast of the past. I hope that answers that question. We'll watch a few minutes more of this, folks, but I think we're going to wrap it up for tonight. We might have to do a Vonathon and get through these newest live streams. But anyways, let's let them wrap it up here.
I'm almost there, Vaughn. I'm almost there. I'm just doing something real quick.
Okay, all right, very good.
1 second.
Very good, very good, very good.
Give me 1 second. Don't you worry, girlie. I'll get him. Don't
She's
you
got
worry,
a ticket
girl.
to ride.
Ride. She's got a ticket to ride, and she don't care.
That's right. My baby don't care. Do-do-do-do-do-do. My baby don't care. All right, so I need me a hallway. I need a hallway. I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the morning light. He's gotta be good, and he's gotta be strong, and he's gotta be fresh from the fight. I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the end of the line. All right, where are we and what are we doing here? Oh, there's a wall there that needs a
Okay, you want me to get rid of who?
John's
the
wife's
lawyer,
still a
yeah.
lawyer,
Yeah, let me put him in out of darkness
He just
real quick.
At this point, he's just spamming the damn chat, you know.
Yeah, he's a loser.
Yep, he's just spamming the chat at this point. So, time to go bye-bye, dude. Have a nice life.
If you were gonna be a decent person, I would have kept you around. If you were just trolling to be funny, all right, one thing. But if you're gonna be hateful fucking prick, you can go bye-bye.
Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. All right, now.
My baby don't care.
My baby don't care. My baby don't care. My baby don't care.
She's got a ticket to ride, but she don't care. I like that's a good song, Vaughn. Fuck
It is
yeah.
a good song.
I like the car. What's that song with they're riding in the car. My girl, I'm gonna let my girl drive. I'm got a car and I'm gonna let her drive. That's a good song too. I don't remember the lyrics, but that's a good song.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with that one, but
JDUBBZ sings like every song with the exact same melody, which is awful. It's not actually the melody to any song.
Okay. Yeah, he would have.
Hey Anna, how you doing?
He would have said something if he was against that shit, but he didn't. And he didn't because
it's
in the midnight hour. It's like good old George Washington. I cannot tell a lie. I have to tell the truth, man.
Vaughn, the truth teller.
All right. She's fresh, exciting. And we can pull up the RAM map. We need to interact. Yeah, don't be a killjoy, Anna. That's what Glass of Water says. Glass of Water says Anna and Giddy are being killjoys. Stop being killjoys, damn it. Stop that shit.
Anyways, I don't know. I think I'm going to leave it here for tonight, folks. There is such a thing as too much of a good thing. And this is, I know, as enthralling and as exciting as this live stream is. Like I said, there's another 3 hours that they dropped tonight of this kind of bullshit that we'll have to sift through and find the nuggets, folks. But that's, that's the journey is whatever they say. I don't know. I can't lie to you, folks. It's just shit content. Hopefully the next one's better. But I want to thank you for coming and joining me this evening and watching these videos and humoring me. And maybe if you don't mind hitting the thumbs up on your way out, it might be kind of cool if you don't mind. We'll keep our eyes open, our ear to the ground, all that good stuff. And like I said, we still got more of this. We'll pick it up from here next time, very soon in the near future. And we'll get through the next one and see what calamities and hijinks happen between now and then. But folks, be safe, be real, because have a good night.